fly you to the moon. Can we play among the stars? I've been thinking of you lately. Took control over my heart. You say that you needed space. Atmosphere was in my arms. When I look up at your face, the reflection shows the scars. So I'll fly you to the moon, where we float among the stars. Darkest ocean, never know, but the lights come from afar. I wish this would never end. I've been trying to pretend.
Let's go, Yankees!
The reflection seems to.
What is going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode of NyynewsTV GameSZN Live. Of course, yesterday's the day I decide it's a good time now to have a relaxing day with the family, chill, don't do much. The Yankees come out and go, hey, Pete, you would have been singing your lungs out with how many home runs we decided to hit. I look up at the fifth inning. I don't have my phone on me the whole day. I said, let me see what's going on at the ball game. I got MLB update. This guy home, and that guy home, and this guy home, and that guy home, and this guy home, and that guy home, and everybody's hitting jack shots. And what is Pete doing? Sitting on his porch with his feet up having a drink. Unbelievable. Now let's just hope today is somewhat of a decent ball game. Because, yeah, yesterday, missing that game, I am not happy about. Let me tell you guys right now. I am not happy about missing that game yesterday. But what's going on, everybody? Hopefully, everybody's doing wonderful on this beautiful Sunday. Let's see what we got in there. Anthony Medina, fam. The Medina man. The Medina man is in the house. What's going on, bro? Brad, what's up? Samantha, what's up? Cynical, what's going on, bro? Tyler, what's up? Daryl. Brad. Got my man Brad in the house. Philo. What's good, bro? Azias. Taurus. What's going on, bro? Chris, what's up, man? Perry, what's going on? What's going on, Perry? Jay Schmeezy. What's good, Schmeez? Jay Schmeezy. What's up, bro? What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's ready for a good ball game today. Yankees got Jameson Taillon on the mound. You guys notice, right? There's a little difference here in the template. Got the new logo on the bottom. You guys see, if you guys look right down there, right down in the corner, we got the new updated NyynewsTV logo. As you guys notice that. Let me actually fix this up. Let me make this a little smaller so the logo is a little more boom, right? Let's get a little more boom on that one. There we go. Up. I think up. Let me see. Up. Oh yeah. That's it. Got the new logo down there, guys. You guys see that? The background actually made it a little more light, so it's a little more bright for everybody. But we are getting ready for game time. Some people said there might be rain in the forecast. I think I saw that on Twitter before I got on here. Hopefully not. I have a long day today, too, by the way, guys. Designated Spitters is back with Francis Lee. Are we back after this game? We back at 5 p.m. So hopefully this game is over by 5 p.m. because we are back at 5 p.m., which I think it will be. And I actually am working on, we had to get our Designated Spitters intro song redone. And I'm actually working on having that redone. And actually, I believe it is basically redone. Let me check something here real quick while I got you guys on here. Probably just got to do a little editing on it, and then that's going to be good to go. But we are definitely excited about it. No doubt, no question about it. Let me go here. 1 second, guys. Let me actually get this sent over to me because I didn't have a lot of time this morning. I've been literally running all over the place. Oh, let's see. What are we looking for here? One second, guys. I got to send myself this email real quick. Is this it here? No, no, no. One moment, guys. Game is in commercials. I'm getting ready to start. Christopher Morel is going to be leading off here in the first against Jameson Taillon. Just got to send this thing to myself real quick so I can actually work on this DS theme. Always working here, guys. Like literally nonstop work, man. It never ends. That's a good thing. You want to stay busy. Let me see if I could send it to me here. I can. Great. Perfect. All right. That is done. So that's one thing less I got to do later today. All right. Let's see the numbers. We already got over 60 in here on this Sunday. Sundays are hit and miss. So thank you guys for being with me. Alex, what's going on, bro? Bad Dog, what's going on, man? X, what's going on, X? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bad, no, I could probably add you to the stream. I could add you to the stream. Let me see, man. Yeah, let me, give me a second. Give me a second. Let's do that. Go ahead, come on. Let's get Bad Dog in here. Why the hell not? Come on, man. Let's get Bad Dog in here. Bad, I'm going to shoot you the DM right now. I'm going to shoot you this thing right now, bro. Hold on a second. Let me get you in here, man. Where's he at? Where's Bad at? We're going to do that today because you know what? I would actually... Let's see. Where is... What is this garbage popping up on my screen? Come on. All right. I'm going to send you the link to join right now, Bad. Boom, there you go, buddy. Come on and join, my man. Come on and join. Whenever you're ready, Bad, we're going to get you in here, man. All right. Looks like, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just doing so many different things right now. Now my mind is focused. I'm good for the rest of the game now. Let's call a ball game. Sorry, guys. Sorry. DS's today. I'll be honest, I got up a little later than usual. But I'm here, ready to go. A little behind, but DS, I think this game will end well before 5 o'clock. I don't think this one goes another 4 hours. I hope not, at least. 3.5 hours still puts it right around 5, but that's all right. We'll be good to go. All right, so that is a ball. I didn't think the game started. It did start already. So there's a ball right there. I had my MLB TV down. 2-1 now, Christopher Morel. Jameson Taillon on the mound for the Yankees, coming off probably his worst start of the season. All right, guys, I'm getting Bad Dog in here right now. So let me close this out. Bad, what's going on, man? What's going on? There he is, everybody. The man is in the building. The legendary one himself. What'd you work on at the gym today, Bad? Leg day. Oh, man. Leg day is always fun, isn't it? Yep, take your time, man. I'm getting us loaded in right now. So then we're good to go to call this wonderful game today. Can't believe I missed yesterday's game, man. Pissed that I didn't call yesterday's game. What a friggin' game to miss. What a game to miss. As Christopher Morel goes down swinging.
All right. Yes. All right, I think we're good.
Yep, we are good now. There we go. Perfect.
43-16, man. Who would have thunk it?
Unbelievable, man. Everybody's saying they can't hear Bad Dog, but you can now. It just got updated. We just fixed it, so we're good to go right now. Yeah, man, they're off to a hell of a start, our Yankees.
They are. Let's hope we get a good one today, Pete. It's been a long time.
Oh, please. Please be a good one today. I can't deal with a really long, boring game.
Let me ask you this.
What's up, man?
How much you think Aaron Judge is gonna get?
Oh my God, man! You know, I talked to my dad, man. My dad messaged me this morning, and he goes, "Don't think he's not gunning for Maris's record. He wants that thing now. Now that it's in sight, he's gonna want it." Yeah. And I mean, what the Yankees? I mean, at first I was saying probably like around 280 maybe. He's gonna ask for over 300.
He's gonna get it.
He's gonna get it by somebody. If it's not the Yankees, it'll be somebody else. Put it that way.
With the year he's having, the Yankee fans will revolt.
Oh my God!
If we don't get him back,
it would be man. Oh man, what an upset that would be. I mean, the tough thing. I don't even want to say tough thing because as that one's hit on the ground softly, it's a foul ball. 0-2 still on Wilson Contreras. It's not even really a tough thing. It's more tough, I guess, on ownership because what Aaron Judge has then done is said, now your back is against the wall. You have to make the move, not me.
Yeah.
I just got to sit back and say, this is the number I want.
He bet on himself and he won so far.
Oh, man.
And I thought it was crazy turning that money down. I guess I was wrong.
Yeah, all I said about it, I said, yeah, it's a tough one, but I said, you know what? I can't disrespect a guy who's really banking on himself.
Yeah.
And that's impressive. And to be able to do it is even more impressive.
Facts.
Yeah, man.
Facts.
Absolutely crazy. There's a ball outside. I don't know if you're ahead of me or behind.
I think we're about the same. I just saw
All right,
the
cool.
pitch, so I wanted to double check before I asked that it was on Yes today and not on Prime or Apple TV.
I know all this other bullshit they put these games on now.
Terrible.
Thanks, man.
It's terrible, man. Yeah, I'm glad I could get in here though, man. I just got back in the gym. I was like, hell yeah, let's see if I can get on here, Pete. And it was just outside.
Yeah, I literally just got home a few minutes ago too. I was running around all morning, and I said, man, I'm gonna. I guess I'll just go myself. But no, when you said that, I was like, you know what? Yeah, it's a great opportunity. Great opportunity to get back.
Yeah, when I saw you were solo, I'm like, I come in there for a little bit. Why the hell not? Sunday, Yanks.
Oh, did he go around? No, he didn't go around. What do you think about Wilson Contreras? I saw somebody today said, why not? If you could get him, why not get him? Get rid of Higgy and just platoon both of them. He could DH some days and move things around. I just don't think it's like the 1A move to make.
Yeah. I think we might have, like I said, outfield, I think, is more pressing than
I agree.
Like a backup catcher. You know what I mean?
And Trevino's been so damn good, man.
Yeah, that's good.
That one's hit on the ground to short. IKF throws across, got him.
Yeah, our girl Stacy had a good game to go to yesterday.
Oh, man, what a game, man.
I don't know if you
What
saw
a
she
game.
on Twitter. She met Chaz Palmieri, and I was like, how ironic is that we were talking about that during the show?
Yeah, all the time, man. Good old Chaz. I've reached out to him a couple of times. I actually reached out to him about the event on June 25th.
Yeah.
To see. I had a few people I reached out to that was still working on one or two of them. So maybe we'll get somebody in there.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. That's all the way.
Brad said, "Bad dog, great video today."
Oh, thank you, Brad. Yeah, I did that. Remember I told you yesterday I was going to do the video about the
Yes.
bad, like some of the bad takes I had.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had one where I said Daniel Jones would be better than Dak Prescott. That was wrong. Talked about the Clay Holmes one, obviously.
Right.
And a couple of years ago, I was really like, I loved the Joe Judge, and God, he sucked.
Yeah.
I've had a few bad ones, but that was fun, man. I like to make fun of myself.
It's fun. You have to, because you can't take everything you say. You can't take everything too seriously. You can't, like you said too. Everything changes so much. You're gonna be wrong more than you believe you will be.
Yeah,
Put it that way.
That's because like we talk about, there's pulse of sports changes from week to week.
Of course, yeah.
I mean, one week a guy is looking like an MVP, the next week he looks like he belongs in AAA. It's the nature of the beast.
Right. That's baseball for you.
Dan
says, that's baseball, Susan. Dan says, do you guys think that Trevino is the AL All-Star catcher? Look, I don't know if he's the starting catcher, but if he continues this, that ball's crushed to right field. And there's a one-run ball game. 1-0 Chicago Cubs. Big fly to right field. That was hit by Ian Happ, who we talked about yesterday.
Good.
Could definitely be a target for the New York Yankees, especially if maybe you start seeing a guy like Joey Gallo play a little more right field, and Aaron Hicks is the odd man out. I wouldn't mind an outfielder, left field, Happ, Judge in center, and Gallo in right, or Stanton in right. I wouldn't mind that one bit.
Nah, that wouldn't hurt my feelings at all.
No way.
But I mean, the good thing about this is one thing the Yankees have done this year. It seems like a lot when they give up a homer, they're solo jobs. I mean, even
yes.
You know, and he just missed location. That's just hanging cement mixer that just stayed on the inner half of the plate, and Happ was able to get the bat through the zone. That wasn't. You can't say that was a Yankee Stadium home run. He hit it in the second deck.
No, that's out there. That ball's gone. But once he hit it, I was like, as long as it's fair, it's out of here.
But yeah, I mean, even Cole the other night gave him a bunch of solo shots. So they're not going to hurt you as bad as a 3-run shot. So.
I love this guy's name, Frank Schwindel. Frank Schwindel.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a little low on that one, I thought, right?
A little low. Yeah, that one looked a little low.
All right, hey, I'll take it. Why the hell not? Why not? Jonathan Alvarez, what's going on, man? Dan, what's up? Matthew, what's going on? Yanks fan 84, what's up?
Yeah.
Jonathan, what's up, man?
That was a good pitch there. Outside corner of the knees.
Got the call, 2-2.
All right. Yeah, this inning, 1 run. You know we're going to get that back.
Bad, you are more than welcome to call the game, my friend.
Who's that?
No, you could. Yeah, you're more than welcome to call the game.
Slam this strike three.
There it is. That's the good luck right there. See, guys, I call the game. The other team, it's a homer. Bad dog calls it, he gets a strikeout immediately, like right on cue. Struck him out.
You know what? You know what happened with that homer? That was blatantly rigged.
Damn right. That's exactly what it was. I'll put it on the screen right now. Here it goes. There it is.
Are you fucking kidding me? This is beyond rigged.
5% body fat.
Without doing anything.
Without doing nothing. He said it's genetics. It's his whole family. That's how they are. They're just built that way.
They're all elite bodybuilding level with doing nothing.
Yep, doing nothing at all. They're the only people in the world of all time who's able to do that.
Freaking genetics are blatantly rigged.
I'm telling you, man. I wish I had those genes, man. I tell you, I eat a piece of cake, I gained 6 pounds.
Yeah, I look at a piece of cake, I gained 3 pounds.
Tell me about it, man. I feel you on that. God, and being Italian, it's even worse. You pass by a bakery, you gain weight.
Yeah, this is a fact.
Oh, man, I tell you, terrible. Absolutely terrible.
That's the greatest thing ever. Like when sometimes people tell me I stream, they're like, I've never had a cannoli. I'm like, well, the first thing you need to do is go out and get your cannoli.
Right, yeah.
The greatest thing ever.
There's no point of talking about it. Just go get one.
Right.
Go to a good bakery. Don't go pick one up like at a grocery store.
Right.
Go to a real deli and get yourself a cannoli.
Judge leading off again. So Judge in center, Rizzo at first, Stanton DH, DJ LeMahieu cleaning up today. Matt Carpenter with a great stash. Third base, IKF about 6 plays short. Marwin Gonzalez to left field about 7. Higashioka behind the plate batting 8th and batting 9th, Joey Gallo.
Any time in your life you had a mustache, just a mustache?
When I was 14, I think, when I was in high school, like as a freshman in high school, and because I could.
That's what my son does. My son does that now, man. I'm like, Jay, it's peach fuzz, man. What are you doing?
Yeah, that's it.
Like, I just want to leave it. Oh, come on, really?
I need to shave today. I don't ever keep the beard.
Yeah.
I had to go to my wife, and she's like, I don't like that. So I pretty much shaved it off. And even my son won't. I'm like, give me a hug, and I hug him. He's like, the beard.
Yeah, my fiance, her face breaks out from it.
Yes. Oh, it's like sandpaper.
Yeah, for real. I know exactly what you mean. Who the hell is this on the mound? Keegan Thompson. I've heard of him.
It's pretty good. Well, here's the pitch to Judge. I can't believe they didn't call that a strike. It was low.
Yeah, usually they do. Usually that is the common Judge strike call at the ankles.
Definitely, yeah. Which is ridiculous. His strike zone's big enough.
Oh yeah.
Yanks trail 1-0. We'll see. 1-0. Judge swings and hits it in the center field, and it's going to drop for a base hit.
Hey, there we go. Good job, Judge. Keep that average up, man. My goodness, what a season.
That's one of them ones where they say the toughest ball in the field is the one right at you. Judge took a big swing and didn't get a lot of it, so bad jump on the ball. So good start for the Yanks in the first.
Yep. John D. Lee comes in with his famous line, Paulie Walnuts. Hey, fellas, what do you hear? What do you say?
What's going on, man?
We are here, my friend.
Let's get Pete to sing this Rizzo song.
Hey, let's do it. Come on, Anthony.
2-1 Yanks.
Come on, Anthony.
Let's do it.
That's the classic
Tony
Italian
Rizzo.
name, isn't that? That's the classic Italian name, Anthony.
It is.
I can hear every Italian mother, Anthony.
Yes.
That's my middle name. My middle name is Anthony.
And mine is Sal. So there you go.
We're all the same. I swear, we're all the same. It's Sal, Paul,
Well, the
Peter,
funny thing is,
Michael.
my first name is Kevin, so everyone's like, you don't look like a Kevin.
Yeah,
You
Kevin,
look like a
Kevin.
Tony.
Yeah, Kevin's an odd one for an Italian. You don't see a lot of Italian Kevins.
My dad was part Irish.
Oh,
so
okay.
That's
Well,
why. So, I'm named after him. But, yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, man, that was the pitch, man. That was the pitch. My goodness.
He knows it. He is trying to get you to sing that song.
Oh yeah, he wants to hear it too. No doubt about it.
Yeah, I get that. Well, you look like a Joey. You look like an Anthony. You look like a Michael.
Yeah.
You look like a Kevin.
Oh, that's a nice comment, Hirsch. I appreciate that. It says Pete and Bad Dog brings back the days of Phil Rizzuto and Bill White. Entertaining broadcast. Thank you,
Oh,
man.
yeah. That's a big compliment. I grew up on Scooter and White and WPIX 11.
And look at us. We were talking about cannolis.
Rizzo hits it in the air to right. Shallow. Drop.
Come on.
Damn it.
Oh, man. Stood up there a little too long.
Yeah. Phil Rizzuto want to go, oh, that's gone. Oh.
Oh, man. I tell you, man, I keep bringing it up because it's going to be something we're going to talk about all year long, but Judge is hitting 317. I mean, you don't find a more complete ball player than what he is right now. I can't imagine the amount of money this guy's going to ask for. People are saying, oh, he wanted Trout money. Does he not deserve it after right now?
He's
I mean, it's
numbers
tough.
like Trout.
Oh, I mean, it's tough. It's tough to debate it.
You know, it's funny. No matter Stanton's up there now, he takes a strike. I swear to God, I don't know what it. Some guys, like, you just don't want to miss their at bats. To me, Stanton's one of them. Every time Stanton's up, I feel like he's going to hit a home run.
Yeah,
like,
he's
I'm
just one of those guys.
The missile he hit last night was stupid.
Yeah.
Like, I would love to catch a home run ball. I'd be getting out of the way if he hit.
Oh, yeah. What was it, 120 miles off the bat?
Yes. That one just missed.
Unbelievable. I know I saw the replay of it. I always tell Gary Sheffield this, and I probably said this on the broadcast before. The hardest home run I ever seen was his father at Yankee Stadium. Hit a bullet. I mean, by the time you blinked, it was out to left field.
Yeah.
I mean, an absolute missile. But that one yesterday, I would have loved to see that in person.
That was crazy. That was. It'll be a 1-1. That's low, 2-1.
Oh.
Yankees had a runner at first, one out, bottom of the first. They trail 1-0 on the solo home by Ian Happ. Oh, my God. You know, when he hit that, you could hear the ball going, ah!
Yeah, the ball was just screaming the whole way out. No! We got our first super chat of the day, too. I'll say it right after this pitch.
Yeah, it'll be a 2-1. Thompson deals upstairs, 3-1. This is the pitch right here.
All right, we got it from Rod Thompson, Bad Dog in the building. Great show yesterday, guys. As I mentioned before, regarding the Judge contract, the Yankees are going to have to start negotiating at $37 million per season with a minimum 8-year deal. Wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. He's going to want the money.
3-1. Low. You want no part of sand, so couple on here for the Yanks, then I'll bring up DJ. Come on, DJ.
Yeah, we need DJ to be DJ, man. If this guy ever really can continue just to get it going, hit above 285, forget it. I mean, this offense is going to be almost unstoppable.
Yeah, I mean, for me, even though he's had a down year, this is always the guy I want up with guys on base.
I agree.
You know, he's going to put a good at bat together.
And the thing is about him, too, typically in those situations, he's finding a way to put the ball in play.
Yep.
You know he's going to do that. And that is even more important against the best pitchers in October.
This is where you like to see him slice one right to right field,
Yes.
between that hole between first and second.
Yep.
Pitch, low, 1-0. So Thompson's struggling with his control here a little bit. And Contreras will go out and have a word.
And guys, we got over 140 in here at the moment right now. 43 likes. Let's hit that thumbs up. Get those likes up for us, and more people come on over.
I'll share this on Twitter here. Get this up here. Let me share this out. Get some people up and share. Copy link. There we go. Put this on Twitter.
Yeah, the Cubs are going out this. Hey, look, we don't want what happened yesterday to happen again. let's please come on. DJ's up. Let's get a ground ball. Let's get something decent. If we're gonna give it, let's give some singles. We don't be humiliated. No humiliation today. No humiliation.
No, let's get some more humiliation.
Right. Greg, what's going on, man? AC, what's up? Pete, you're the man. No, you are. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Scotty, what's going on, Scotty?
All right, come on, DJ. Let me put this up here.
Here we go.
Tweeted that out. Pitch. Outside corner.
Oh,
great pitch. That was a great pitch.
You know what I call that bet? That's a Bob Ross.
Yeah.
That's a Bob Ross painting right on the corner.
Yep.
That was a Bob Ross. Good pitch by the young Keegan Thompson.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Oh, yeah.
Got me on that
Better
one.
believe it. Better believe it.
It'll be a 1-1 to pitch. Low, 2-1.
Nice. All right, DJ ahead in the count. Come on, DJ. This could be the pitch right here to do it.
Thompson may be a little gun shy. Maybe you saw what happened last. Like I said, the first game we went 2-1 in 13 innings.
Yep.
Last night they hit 6 home runs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's like, oh, geez, what am I going to get here? Like, he's afraid to make a mistake.
I think they had 6 like in the 5th inning. By the 5th, I was like, wow.
It'll be a 2-1, and the pitch, that was there.
That was it.
That
was it. That was one of those ones you take liner right out to right.
Yeah.
Gone.
Yeah. And he was trying. He was a little late on that fastball, but that's center.
Was that 94 mile an hour fastball?
Yeah.
Okay. Not bad.
I like Yankee King. It's all good. Like I said, I like to make fun. I can make fun of myself, man. I make fun of myself all the time.
You got to, man. You got to. Exactly.
Seriously,
Exactly.
2-2. Swung on and hit in the air to right field, bending foul into the seats.
Nice. All right, DJ, stay in there. Come on. Shorten that swing up if you got it with 2 strikes.
Yes. The only thing I'll say, man, I say this to content creators all the time. Who cares if you're wrong, man? I'm married. I'm wrong all the time. Listen, we're human, right? Like, I don't know why people are like, oh, you were wrong. Okay, I was wrong.
So
I mean, everybody makes mistakes.
When when you're married, I don't care if you're married. If you're living with a woman for years, you're always wrong.
You're always wrong.
You're always wrong.
Yesterday, my wife's like, you can't wear the medium. I'm like, it looks good on me. She's like, yeah, but it's going to shrink. And then I'm like, you're right. She's like, what did you say? I'm like, yeah, you too. Almost hit him.
Oh, take it easy there, Thompson.
All right,
you don't want to fight this club.
Let's see, Pete. Excuse me. We were talking about this yesterday. They've been putting runners in motion. 3-2, full count. DJ, Aaron Judge got pretty good speed. Giancarlo's not the fastest guy, but he's a guy that puts the ball in play.
Carpenter on deck. I do it.
You start the runners, right?
I do it. I go for it.
See what the Yankees and Aaron Boone decide to do in the full count pitch. Runners at first and second, one out bottom of the first. Cubs 1, Yankees nothing. Thompson set at the belt. The righty kicks and deals, and they were going. It's outside.
Beautiful. Here we go. All right, Matty Carp coming up. Big Matt Carpenter. I always tell everybody it's little Luigi over there.
Yes.
Little Luigi. Looks
Look at
like
that
him.
thing.
Oh,
That's
man.
impressive.
That's a good stash. That's an A+. That's an A+. It's grown on me a little bit. It's grown on me. That's a nice one. I might do it.
That's a better one than Giambi used to have.
Yes.
That's a killer stash. That's a little Mattingly-esque.
I was gonna say, you know what? But it really goes well with his face.
It does.
Like, it looks perfect. Like, I can't see him now without a mustache.
Wonder if he uses the beeswax in
He might. He just might.
Come on, Matty. Inside 1-0. Thompson really struggling with his control here early on, and the Yankees are doing a good job. I mean, they're taking the pitches, they're not bailing them out, they're not overextending, and this is why they've been winning games, because of their approach at the plate.
That's right, and that's what we were talking about yesterday too on Lady in a Dog Pound. If you guys missed the episode, go back and take a look at it today. We were talking about that. They're finding ways to win games.
1-0. It was off the plate, called a strike, 1-1, and that sucks. I mean, it changes the whole at bat. 2-0 with the bases loaded, 1-1 with the bases loaded. Good frame drop by Contreras.
Yep. Hey, that's what good catches do for you. We've seen that a lot with Trevino this year.
Yeah. So it'll be a 1-1. Yankees have them loaded or drunk. Sober them up with one swing there, Matty. 1-0 the Yanks trail. Thompson set at the belt.
Come on, one of those inside pitches.
Righty kicks and deals, and it's low, 2-1.
Nice.
Good eye by Carpenter.
Good eye. Yeah, there's a change up there.
Yeah, that is definitely a Mattingly type stash. Mattingly had one of the best stashes ever.
Very nice.
Yeah. Anybody my age, and Mattingly was our guy growing up, man.
Yeah, man. My father had a hell of a mustache back in the day.
Nice.
I remember the day. I remember the day he shaved it, man. That's low, 3-1. I remember the day he shaved it. He came out the bathroom and we were just crying on the floor laughing. He looked like he was 20 years younger. He looked like he was 20 years younger, man. I said, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, my dad, my dad always used to keep the beard.
Yeah.
He's a big Thurman Munson fan, my dad.
Oh, man. Yeah.
I was a little too young for Thurman, but he loved Thurman. It'll be a 3-1. Carpenter pitch. Oh, man. Breaking ball on 3-1.
Wow. I respect him on that one, man. It was a good one, too. It was a good one. Right on the inside corner. Nice pitch.
Carpenter's like, you got to be kidding me, bro. You just threw me a changeup on 3-1. It's respect.
Let's see what Carpenter's doing here. Carpenter's been very, very good for us. Professional at bats.
Yeah.
Real professional at bats.
It'll be a payoff pitch. Low, good eye.
Oh, there we go.
All over the
Beautiful. I'll
ballpark.
take it. Tie ball game. Nice. I'll
yeah.
take it all
Judge
day.
scores. And you know what, Pete? This is what I was talking about at the beginning of the year, and I'm sure you talk about this too.
Yep.
Solo home. I would rather have 4 singles as opposed to a solo homer because the pitcher is constantly under pressure.
Correct.
Like these are high leverage pitches early. You're getting his
Yep.
pitch count up, and he's in the stretch the entire inning.
Al Leiter talked about that in detail about pitch counts, and he said the only time that he ever felt it is when he was having a game where he always had men on base.
Yeah.
Is when he felt it more. If he was just wild and he would get an out or a walk, maybe walk one guy, throw a lot of pitches that inning, he wouldn't really feel it. But he said the stressful pitches, when you really got to make your pitch,
Right.
that's when it really does wear your arm down and beat you up.
So they're doing a good job. Here's IKF. Thompson deals. And, my God, I don't know if he got called in the swing or what are they doing? Throwing to third. Aaron Hicks ain't over there. You're not going to pick him up. Remember when that happened?
And the Yes Network's not even showing it. They're like, yeah, no big deal. Don't worry about it.
Remember when Aaron Hicks got picked up and the bases
horrible.
loaded?
Disgusting. He has made some of the worst moves you could ever imagine.
I know. 0-1. Low and outside. You see Contreras bang his glove inside to make kind of fluff. I think that ball was coming in and they went outside. Those are little mind games, the catchers.
Yep. That's old school, man. That's old school. You don't see a lot of the guys do it anymore as much.
I'll tell you what, Keegan Thompson should not be getting these borderline calls anyway.
Not at all. Not with how wild he's been.
Outside 2-0.
I love it. There we go. Keep walking them. I'm okay with walks. I'm okay with walks. These are the most productive walks right here.
This is great, man. I mean, you're building his pitch count. They've been very patient. They're not like they know the pitcher's in trouble with the bases loaded. And another guy's going to make some contact, IKF. So this is good. 2-1. Swung on it.
Oh, I was going to say, holy cow. Did he get it? Man, IKF of all people. Hey, Anthony Medina says, hey, Pete, sorry had to step out for a bit. My wife just got us a puppy for the kids, and I had to pick it up. Congratulations.
What are we going to name him?
Yeah, what's the name? We got to know the name.
Got to know the name.
Anthony, you got to tell us the name.
We got to name him Holmesy.
Holmesy. Holmesy the puppy.
2-2. Swung on a
line. Come on, baby.
Trouble in the corner. Base hit. It bounces in.
There we go.
There we go. 3-1 Yankees.
Well, take it. The girl in right field who caught it's dancing. Keep dancing, honey, because we got the lead.
That's right. Let's go, Yankees.
Let's go.
Great at bat by.
Oh, that's a great name. His name is Duke.
Nice.
I like that name, man. Duke's a great dog name.
It is.
Great dog name, Duke.
Great approach by IKF. Just takes his outside pitch, doesn't try to pull it. If he tries to pull it, he rolls it over. It's a 643 DP. Instead, he just takes the ball where it's pitched, slices it down the line, bounces into the stands. 2 runs for the Yanks, and they lead 3-1.
Man, that quick. That's a good ball club. There we go. And, hey, we got some big games coming up here in the next couple of weeks, so got to win these ones.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez. I feel like he's going to just put one in the seats. It's going to be 6-1.
I hope.
I just feel like he's going to. For me to pick this guy to click of all people. That pitch is in there for a strike, and it's 0-1.
242 for Marwin.
He hasn't hit homer yet. So you do, buddy.
He's doing.
He's throwing the stash. Maybe it's catching on.
Is he?
He's got a little bit of a stash. It ain't as good as Carpenter.
Oh, man.
But he got it. You know, this started with Nestor Cortez. We all know.
Yes, it did.
Pitch outside, 1-1. Higgy waits on deck, so
got to do something here.
I mean, honestly, if you're Thompson, you might. I mean, Marwin Gonzalez isn't a fantastic hitter, but he is a lefty, and you might decide, well, there's a base open. Higashoka's not hitting at all. You set up the double play, try to get out of the inning, 3-1.
Yep.
But we'll see how he goes at it.
Brad asked us how much does he think the coaching changes have helped the team. We talked about it a little yesterday. I just think it's a complete different philosophy in that clubhouse. I think the mindset is very, very different.
Yeah, agreed. Pitch. He popped it up.
Ah, man.
Home run in a silo, but that's not good. Had the distance. And
he drops the ball. Are you kidding me? Oh, my God. I'm telling you guys, I said it. I've watched every game this year just about. this is one of those years where it's like everything is just going right. It's one of those weird seasons where everything is going right. Ian Happ should have came in from left field and made that catch.
Look at it all like, where's the ball? I got this. I got it. Ooh, I don't got it.
Oh, my God. How do you do that? No.
That looks like me trying to catch a pop-up right there. So, not good.
Oh,
Not
man.
good. So the Yankees have him loaded up again. And then I'll bring up Higgy. Come on, Higgy. Hitting a Sanchez-esque 148.
Oh, God. 148. Higgy, you got to get into something here at least. Hit a fly ball at least, man. May do something productive.
This guy hit 7 home runs in the preseason.
How are you a major league ball player with a 399 OPS?
Ask Aaron Hicks. Bitch, it's there. I mean, Higgy's got to hit that one.
That was a good pitch to hit, man. Come on.
It's 88. It's inner half.
And these are the things that Yankee fans drive me crazy because sometimes, but it's not that big of a deal. No, you want to improve your team.
Yeah.
You want to improve everywhere.
You know what? He checked. Good stop by Contreras. Count 1-1. It just looks like Higgy's been guessing this year. You know what I mean? He's just not confident. Boom,
and I think there's just an overall frustration too, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, you got to be frustrated. I mean, you got to look at that, average when you get up there every time and see what you're doing. I mean, at least have a few homers by now.
Yes. The 1-1. He popped it up.
Right come on.
Medium depth. Let's see.
I don't know. I think he got a pretty good. Oh no, yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, Carpenter's not going to score.
Yeah, no way.
Better safe than sorry.
And there you go. There's your non-productive outs. That's what you don't like.
Yeah.
That's what you don't like.
So that'll bring up Joey Gallo with 2 outs. The Yankees have batted around here in their half of the first. They lead 3-1.
I'll say something right now about this at bat for Gallo. I like this at bat for Gallo. I like this at bat for him. This matchup, I should say. Yeah. Guy's a little wild, great eye. I think he could find himself in a pretty good hitters count. Now,
and I'll be honest, Pete, I like Gallo hitting 9th, right? I mean, he's not a high average hitter. He's a swing and miss guy, but he hits a lot of homers. There's no pressure down here.
The Yankees don't show his full numbers. They show his last 5 games.
Right. Well, they did show his full numbers at the beginning.
Oh, they did? Okay.
He's hit 185 and with 8 homers. He swings and misses.
God, that's not the one to go after.
But this is a good spot for him in the lineup. You don't want him in the middle of the lineup where he has a lot of unproductive at bats. But down here, on this team, you're going to have RBI opportunities like Brooks just did at 98.
Yep,
so,
that's right.
1 outside, 1-1.
All right, Joey, stay in there. Good eye, hit a good pitch. I want more this inning. Inning.
Oh yeah. Thompson's up to 36 pitches already too.
Wow.
A lot of pressure pitches as we talk. It'll be a 1-1. Thompson kicks, fires. Go!
Oh, come on, baby! Come on, get out! Go,
Is it gone? I think it hit the top of the wall.
Off the top of the wall. Oh, man. Hey, I'll take it. That is huge. Joey just missed a grand slam. Hey, Mambo, Joey Gallo. Let's go.
Let's go, baby. That was a screamer. There's too much topspin on that to get it out of there, and that is going to do it.
That's it, man. Keegan Thompson is already done. Look at this one. Stays up in the zone. Doesn't get the angle on of the launch, but hits it like a bullet.
Yeah.
And it just misses going out. Let's see if they show where it hit.
Yeah, that was close. Kind of lost it in the haze.
I thought he got it based on his swing. I said, that ball's gone, man.
Yeah, me too. I was ready to give my famous home run call. I didn't get to do it.
Oh, man. Have I heard that one yet?
I don't know.
I don't know if I've heard it. All right, Thompson. Good for you, buddy. Have a good game.
Early shower for Thompson.
Yeah, I hope you have a good game the next time out. Not against us.
Yeah. Hey, they got that 1 run. I said we'll get it back. We got that one, so.
I was pretty confident. 1 run. Okay, I'm fairly confident when that happens this year. Yeah. I think we could get that back.
Yeah, we got that back. This is the 10th man to come to the plate this inning.
Judge is up again. Nice.
Judge
Second and third.
Again. Yeah.
And they're going to the lefty, Daniel Norris.
Nice. 5-1 Yanks.
Norris with over a 5 ERA too.
People are gonna start saying, "You guys got to do the game more often."
Oh yeah. The way this one's going, forget it. Let's get an update on the numbers for everybody. We are currently over 200 in here now, 65 likes. So, guys, hit that like button for us.
Yeah.
The most likes we have on a GameSZN Live is 352. So, you never know. Go ahead and start hitting that like button. More people will join us.
Yeah, the like button's free. That costs nothing.
Right.
It's the best way to help out any content creator.
That is so true.
By commenting and hitting the thumbs up. YouTube likes that stuff.
Yep.
So
that is very
that's
true.
the best way. And that costs you nothing to do that.
That's right.
You just take your mouse, you scroll over to the thumbs up, you click it, and say, oh, look at that. 100 likes for you know.
Yeah.
That's the way we do
it. Somebody said to me recently, man, that so I think somebody, I forgot who it was. I would love to shout you out, but they're like, guys, if you're watching a video, why not like it? You're here the whole time. Just hit the thumbs up.
Yeah.
Where is your go-to pizza place that you go to?
Up here, I live in upstate New York,
right?
But there's a place up here called I Love New York Pizza. They got they get the best. That's the best pizza. Up
yeah,
here.
I think me and Gary Sheffield Jr. on the 24th are going to do a tour. We're just going everywhere to get pizza.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm as close to Boston as I am New York City. So New York City is a drive for me. But I Love New York Pizza is probably the best pizza we have up here.
Right.
There's another. I forgot. There's another place. I think it's called Sicilian's.
Mm-hmm.
That's another really good. They make another really good pie. And then there's a bakery that's quite a bit south of me in downtown Schenectady called Parecca's, and they make an amazing tomato pie. Which is,
nice.
Yeah, that's stuff.
That would kill my acid reflux.
Oh yeah, it'd be worth it, man.
It might be. Yeah, it might just be worth it. I know. I've heard that. I've never had a full tomato pie. I heard it's actually absolutely delicious.
Oh, they're amazing.
Yeah.
They're good.
All right, Judge. Here we go. Come on, let's get some more runs in.
Daniel Norris in there. Lefty will deal the Judge the 0-1, and he gets the call pitch. Judge could not hold up.
Nice pitch.
Yeah, that was.
Got to tip his cap to that one. That was a nice slider right there. Very nice slider.
Yes, it was. 2 outs. Runners at second and third. 5 runs in for the Yanks. Cubs scored on a solo homer by Ian Happ at the top of the inning. Thought they had it going, and the Yankees say, well, I'll see your 1 and I'll raise you 5. Judge looking for more. Norris deals. Judge swings and misses. Never threw him a fastball. Went soft stuff out of the zone the entire time, and Judge is out of strikes. But the Yankees score 5 runs on 3 hits. They leave 2. We've played 1. Go to the top of the second. Yanks up 5.
Great job, too. I got to tip my cap to Joey Gallo there. Gallo's been hot as of late. Yeah, been starting to play some good baseball, so keep it going, Joey.
Yeah.
As I said on the show yesterday, man, if I had to choose between the two, I'm keeping him over Hicks. I'm sorry.
Oh, hell yeah, because at least he can pop one now.
That's right. That's right. Every now and even if you think about it, like we said before, maybe you go a route where you get an Ian Happ, somebody like that in the outfield, Benintendi. If you go that route and you go, all right, well, maybe Stanton starting in right more. We got that DH spot open. Maybe we do Donaldson, LeMahieu. They're moving around that. At least with a guy like Joey Gallo compared to Aaron Hicks, if you're down by 1 run, 8th, 7th, 8th, 9th inning, this guy could pop it for you. At least you have that feeling that we could get Joey off the bench and hit a home run. We feel he could do that. No way in the world are you thinking that way for Aaron Hicks. You're just not. Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, you could be down by 2 runs and you got a guy at first base. You're like, all right, well, let's bring up Gallo as the tying run because he's going to swing and miss a lot. We know that, but he also has the opportunity to tie it a lot more than Aaron Hicks does.
No question. Not even close. Not even close.
So that would be a good late inning guy if you're down by a run or 2 and you can bring him up as the tying run in a late game situation. Hope that he connects one.
Yep, that's right.
Because if he does hit it, they see where they go.
That's right. And a really good comment here from Dan, actually doing some research for us from what we talked about on yesterday's show. We talked about what Cole's next couple of starts are going to be. Yep. Dan says, by the way it lines up as of right now, his next 4 starts, 2 versus Tampa and 2 versus the Astros. That is big.
Wow.
That is really big.
That is big.
That is really big. And I think it could be a real telltale sign, too, for where Cole is mentally.
Yep. Wambag Doodle says, let's do 1, 2, 3. Yes, these are key innings. Your team just got you 5 runs, and now you want to shut down inning? There's Michael Milken. I always remember seeing him, the prostate cancer guy. They raise
yeah,
money.
yeah.
I forgot what day. I don't know if that's Father's Day or if it's 4th of July where they donate like $5,000 or something for every home run hit.
Yes, I forgot when they do that. Baseball does it all together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do breast cancer stuff.
Yep.
So I've done fundraising streams and 24-hour streams.
I know. I can't know
So
how you do those 24 hours, man.
I'm a big advocate of doing what I can for that, because I always say cancer is it's terrible. I mean, you don't need to do anything to end up with it. It doesn't discriminate. It doesn't matter how old or young or
that's
heavy
right.
or
It's
thin
terrible.
or
Terrible.
woman. There's so many different kinds, and it just sucks.
I think everybody's been affected by it too.
Yes. So
Just about.
like I said, I mean, during October, I think that's Breast Cancer Awareness. I usually do a couple of fundraising streams for Susan G. Komen, but this is also a great cause for the guys. And that pitch is ripped down the line. That's going to be a base hit, kicking off the sidewall, and a good job by Stanton to hold him to just a single.
That was a bullet by Patrick Wisdom.
Yes, it was.
All right, well, come on, Tyone. Like we said, no runs given up. Don't give them hope. Shut them down here. Come on. Yeah, 24-hour stream, man. That's got to be tough.
What's that?
That's got to be tough, the 24-hour stream.
Yeah, it is. I mean,
what do you do from like 9 to 9, or like you do early in the morning, 9 to 9?
I would never say I like get used to it, but they have gotten a little easier.
Yeah, as you've done it before.
Yeah,
right.
I think I've done 6 or 7 of them.
Wow.
I've done quite a few. I usually do them in February and August. This August, I'll be doing it for Wounded Warriors.
Nice.
The veterans of this, because I say it all the time, man. Without the veterans, the men and women who serve our beloved country, you and I can't do the things we do.
You better believe it.
I always have nothing but respect for those people that are willing to, some people pay the ultimate price.
Yeah.
To defend our country. So I got nothing but respect for those men and women.
That is right. Here's another guy right here that I wouldn't mind being a little mid-season acquisition, just as a utility guy. Jonathan VR. He plays all over the place.
Pitch, swung and a miss, 0-2.
Familiar with the AL East too, which always helps.
I do find it ironic that both Cole and Tyone were like the number 1 and number 2 picks for the Pirates.
Yep.
We do a good job of Pirates pitchers, don't we? Although Cole's
man, we do a good job with Pirates overall, man. I mean, it's like our go-to trade partner. Always has been.
Like the Royals used to be, or the A's back in the 50s, the Kansas City A's.
Yep. They are our go-to.
Dribbled weekly to second. They're going to go the short way, and that's all they're going to get.
Nice.
Force out.
Good job.
So 1 away here. And I didn't see the Cubs lineup, so I don't know who that's going to bring up for them. But double play still in order. Tyone up to 30 pitches. Yankees lead 5-1. Cubs with the runner on first. 1 out, top of the second.
Christopher Morel, they're back to the top of the order here. Oh, no, Nico Horner's up first.
Yes.
Nico Horner.
Dom Anthony, the like button is just the thumbs up button. You should see a thumbs up button, right? You just click that.
Yep.
Just click on that thumbs up button.
Yep, just a little thumbs up there. That's it.
It's in there for a strike, and it's 0-1. I don't know where we are in likes because I just have the chat up.
Yep.
I don't know.
I'll tell you right now. I think we're over 100 now. Let's see. We are at 102 likes.
Let's keep banging.
102.
Like P. Diddy said, keep banging.
Keep banging. That's it.
Banging.
Keep banging.
Banging like the Yankees been banging.
That's right.
Go to first. Ooh, that was close. A little snap tag there by Rizzo.
Quick one by Rizzo, yeah. Good old Anthony over there.
Yeah. Good old Tony. Tony Rizzo.
Good old Tony.
Good old Tony. Hey, Tony!
Tony! Anthony!
Hey, Joey!
The head out the window yelling, Anthony!
It'll be an 0-1. And Tyone set at the chest. Righty kicks and deals. Swung on the ground. Right back to Tyone. Over to second. 1 under. First rack him up.
Huge.
143 double play. Yankees
Huge.
are out of it. Cubs, no runs, 1 hit. Because of double play, nobody left on base. We played 1.5. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Bronx Bombers 5.
Challenge. Home run.
Gotta love it. That's big. That's a big play. That's what you needed right there. That's what you needed. Yep. That's exactly what you needed right there. So we're going to head to the bottom of the second here. Nice. 5-1 Yankee lead. 5 runs into first if you're just joining us.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Who homered for the Yankees? We had a homer right in the first.
No, we had what we had. We had couple of walks, I think.
Oh, that's right. It wasn't a home run. That's right. It wasn't.
No, we had a
home run.
walk. Yeah, we had a walk for a run. IKF had a ground rule double for 2, and then Gallo.
Oh
double.
yes, the big IKF double. That's right.
Gallo
That's
Gallo missed a homer by like 4 inches.
Yes, just missed it overall. An absolute bullet. I mean, he smacked that damn ball, man.
I want to see Stanton just freaking hit one to dead center. Stanton is that guy is just ridiculous.
I forgot when Judge hit a home run one time. I think it was the second of the game. But the way Stanton hit it to left field, he hit one to center field. And literally the center fielder, you just see him go like this.
Yeah.
And it was just a line drive bullet. It must have went maybe, I don't know, 30 feet in the air. I mean, it was a line drive. And it just hit off the back wall. I mean, just a mammoth rocket shot. Just a rocket shot.
Stanton is stronger than this guy, but the one guy, when I was growing up, the one guy I saw hit home runs like that was Dave Winfield, man. He would hit. I mean, Stanton, that's what that reminds me of. So Winfield would hit balls that were 12 feet off the ground and then go 400 feet.
That's what he does. And that's the same thing, too. Chef was like that.
Yep.
Sheffield was the same way, man. I mean, I still to this day remember that home run, man. I couldn't. It was like somebody shot a cannonball. Like it was like out of a miss, just boom off the bat and gone by the time you could even think about it.
I mean,
time you looked, it was out.
Game 3 of the 2004 LCS, he hit one like that too, under the monsters. Yeah. It's just a
Yep.
rope.
Yep. Just a
Here's
frozen
good old Tony.
There. Good old Tony.
Takes it on the outside corner for a strike. Well, Norris is coming and doing nothing but strikes. Thompson really struggled with his control.
Hey, Anthony.
So, yo, Tony!
Tony!
Out in the first. Yeah, Scooter would love these guys.
Oh man, imagine that. He would have so much fun with these guys, man.
He definitely would. You know what? That was a great pitch by Norris. Just throwing soft stuff up there, but no matter how hard you throw, it's all about location and changing speeds. And so far, so good for Norris.
I love that video of Anthony Rizzo acting like Tony Soprano, saying, "Who ate all the gabagool?"
Yeah. It'll be an 0-2 pitch. Low 1-2.
He goes, Christopher.
Yeah.
Christopher. Oh, man.
I forgot who it was. One of my favorite commercials for the Yankees was Didi Gregorius and somebody else, and they were talking about something like, did we just become best friends?
Yes. Who was it? Oh, man.
The thing with Didi.
Was it Gardy?
It was Didi and somebody else.
The chat's gonna know. The chat's because I know exactly what you're talking about. I remember that.
Best friends. I loved that.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
It'll be a 1-2 here to good old Tony. Tony Rizzo. Pitch. Swung and a miss. Norris.
Nice pitch.
Filthy slider underneath the knees. The same pitch he got Judge out on. So he faced
nice.
two batters. He struck them both out.
That was nice.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch. Late
Perfect
movement.
location.
Yep. Rizzo swings right over the top. And blatantly rigged.
Blatantly rigged. Chris and Rick say it was Starlin Castro he did it with.
Yes.
It was Starlin Castro. Man, I had that off. I said Brett Gardner. Nah, that's way off. Remember the same one, too, when they used to do the baby bombers and they had Gary Sanchez on the floor playing with the little trains? I said they could have kept him there. They should have left him there.
Pitch. Low 1-0. Another one that I really liked was the 5 guys that had their shirts off and it spelled Yanks.
Oh, yeah.
And they got in a cab and the cab driver goes, "What's Ensky?" Because they were all backwards today.
Right.
That was a good one, too. What's Ensky?
Oh, man.
It'll be a 1-0. Low.
Remember the classic one back in the day with Jeter and Steinbrenner?
Yes.
Was it a MasterCard commercial, I think?
American Express.
American Express, yeah.
How can you do this? Oh, yeah.
And he's like, oh, that was a great one. That was a great one, man.
That was a good one. It'll be a 2-0 to Stanton. Norris deals.
Oh, that was the pitch right there. That was
Stan's
right down the middle.
Stan's, so wait, throw that again.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He said, come on, give me that one more time.
Yeah. It'll be a 2-1 to Stanton. And Norris sets, deals, low, 3-1.
Cole looked like he had the old school Brett the Hitman Hart glasses on right there.
Nice. Has not been the excellence of execution here recently.
No, not at all. Not at all.
It'll be a 3-1 to Stanton. And Norris about to deal the danger pitch way outside. He threw that one. Stanton walked for a second time today.
That was an Aroldis Chapman pitch.
Yeah.
He does that at least once a game. Chapman. Once a game, he'll throw it over somebody's head.
Yeah. Overthrowing it.
I think
a little bit too much there. Here's DJ LeMahieu. He also walked his first at bat, scored a run. Yankees lead 5-1, bottom of the second, stand on first with 1 out.
DJ still got a good OPS though. 750 is not bad at all. 750 is good range for an OPS.
Definitely. He's up there. The right side of the infield is going to be open with him holding on Stanton, so you'd like to see DJ take a shot at that over there. Pitch. In there for a strike at the knees.
Pitch. Keeping that ball low.
Yeah, Norris is definitely keeping it down. Cubs got their run on a solo home by Ian Happ at the top first. Yankees got 5. A bases loaded walk. 2-run double by IKF. 2-run double by Gallo. The 0-1 outside. Nice. DJ thought about it. Didn't swing. 1-1.
Norris, of course, was a top prospect for the Detroit Tigers for years. Never really panned out.
Yeah. There's that hole over there we talked about. I guess that would be the 3.5 hole. Tony Gwynn always talked about the 5.5 hole. I guess that'd be the 3.5 over there. That was the pitch.
That was the pitch to hit. Yep, that's the one to go to right field with, right on the ground.
Was
gonna hit that ball hard to right.
Took that for a strike, and the count's 1-2. The Yogi Aflac commercials are good too, Edward.
Those are great. Those are great.
There's definitely some good
Remember, he confuses the duck.
Yes. Yeah. Pitch. Low 2-2. And they give you cash, which is just as good as money.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, man. And they give you cash, which is just as good as money.
Yeah. Freaking Yogi.
Oh, Yogi. What a character, man.
Oh, God.
What a character.
Yeah, his kid was not a good ball player. Dale Berra. Obviously, it lives in Yankee infamy when he and Bobby Meacham got tagged out in the same play at home by Carlton Fisk in 85. I never forgot that as long as I live. It'll be a 2-2 to DJ. Norris deals. DJ takes inside 3-2. So,
you're not going to see that play often. That's one you won't see often. 2 tags out at home.
No, that was bad. I forgot the third base coach. But Bobby Meacham got tagged out, and you could see it's on YouTube now. They have the full game, but you can see a third base coach when Del Barra runs through stop sign. Like, what the hell are you doing? And he really was like, "What are you doing?" Because Ricky Anderson hits a double 400 feet away, and they're running. They're like the Keystone Cops in the bases. Freaking Barra and Meacham. 3-2. DJ fouls it away.
Benny Hill out there running around in circles.
They had there was some. I go with some bad Yankee players. Bobby Meacham, Dale Barra, they were bad. Joel Skinner. I mean, we had some bad. Wayne Tollison, Rafael Santana. Some bad Yankees. Ken Phelps. My baseball people love Ken Phelps' back. Got rid of Jay Buhner for him.
Remember in a Seinfeld episode, he gets mad about that. George's father.
Yeah, that's
you
great.
traded Jay Buhner.
What the hell are you doing? It'll be a payoff to DJ. Bounced up there.
There it is.
Bat by DJ.
Okay, good job, DJ. We'll take it. First and second, 1 away. Yep. I will take it. And that brings up who again?
Carpenter.
Okay, Matty Carp. All right,
Matty
Carp coming up.
Walk his first at bat. Yeah, 85, man. That was the year I fell in love with the Yankees. Like, I went to a lot of games in 84. My dad, it's always seemed like we played the Orioles every time I went. I swear to God. But 85, man, I fell in love with the Yankees in 85. It's like embedded in my memory as a 9-year-old. I remember in May, it was at the end of 3rd grade, and I drew a picture of Mattingly hitting a homer. Now, I had a bedtime when I was young, so I didn't get to see all the Yankees.
Right.
My dad said to me the next morning, he goes, remember that picture you drew of Don Mattingly? He goes, the Yankees were down 8-0, and they came back and won 9-8. Don Mattingly hit a 3-run homer in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Wow.
That's also on YouTube. And watching that back, I was like, that's awesome. Just listen to Bill White and a Spencer Ross And I always remember Spencer Ross's "Say goodbye, Mike Pagliarulo." Hey, Mike Pagliarulo, this bud's for you.
Good old Pags.
Yeah, that's another Italian guy.
Yeah, I met him. I was chatting with him in December. Nice guy.
Nice. Carpenter.
Oh, there it goes. Forget about it.
Way back. Bye, Felicia. This ball is gone. And just like that, it is 8-1 Bombers.
My man got 5 bombs for the Yanks. Come on, man. I always joke about it. This guy's barely played. Aaron Hicks is out there saying 30-30. My ass. Look what this guy's doing. Hicksy, baby. Come on.
Before Hicks can even talk about 30-30, he needs to grow a stash. If you can't grow a stash like that, shut your mouth about it.
That's right. Don't even talk. Matty Carp, baby.
Yeah.
It's me, Luigi.
Yankees have 4 hits and 8 runs today.
Come on. Let's go,
That is the
man.
way you drive them in, guys.
8-1. I'll take it. That's number 5 for Matty Carp. But let me tell you guys something. He's not going nowhere. This guy is not going nowhere. Look at him.
That stash is all. That's like throwing it back to like the Allen and Ginter days.
I'm
like
telling
Mike
you, man.
Kelly. And that is just a bomb. I mean, that looks like Pagliarulo a little bit because Pags did like that.
Good old Pags, man. Pags is all clean shaven nowadays.
Yeah.
He was telling us a great story about when he was a rookie, and Mickey was in the clubhouse. I forgot Mickey and Billy Martin. They were both obviously in the clubhouse and all that, and Mickey was visiting. And they said, we're going to play a prank. I want to play a prank on the rookie today.
Yeah.
So Mickey just goes up to him and just starts staring at him and looking at him. He's like, you know, what the hell's going on? So he said Mickey starts punching him hard in the ribs. Like hitting them hard. And they're like, what the hell's going on? He's like, well, what are you going to do against Mickey Mantle? You're going to fight him? You're not going to fight Mickey Mantle, are you?
Right.
And he's like, I don't know what's going on. Everybody's looking at him like, why am I not doing anything? Oh, and he's like saying to himself, why the hell is Mickey Mantle punching me for? Why was he beating me up for? So they take him in the back again, and Mickey starts hitting them again. And he's like, what do I do? And then all of a sudden, everybody just starts laughing. Good game, kid. You know, nice. Welcome. I'm Mickey Mantle, whatever. And first time he met him, he gets his ass kicked by Mickey Mantle. Just punching him dead in the ribs.
Oh, yeah. Well, listen, that's a badge of honor to say I got my ass kicked by Mickey Mantle.
The first time I met him, never had any interaction with him. Said I was starstruck.
Yeah, I can't.
Goes down,
his own there.
And he goes, the first thing I could ever say about Mickey Mantle, he goes, by the way, he's the nicest guy in the world, but it was just a fun thing they decided to play on me, and he just started beating the shit out of me.
That's an awesome story. I tell you, man, so he's not Kramer. Because Kramer's like, punch Mickey Mantle.
Right.
It's Mickey. I'll tell you a story. I don't know if I told this story before about when I talked about Dwight Gooden.
Yeah.
And, you know, I know that he's Gary Sheffield's uncle.
Yeah.
Gary Sheffield Jr.'s great uncle. And pitch is low. And he said Dwight Gooden's a nice guy. I met Dwight Gooden at a card show up here in 2008. And he was the nicest guy. I mean, I got to talk to him about Game 6. He asked me about like where I got my Eli Manning jersey. He's a Giants fan. We talked a lot. But he was so engaging and so soft-spoken. I mean, it's like talking to a buddy. I mean, guys like that, you know, Dwight Gooden will never remember the conversation he had with me, but I'll never forget the conversation I had with him. But he says to me, he goes, where did you get the Eli Manning jersey? I said they got it at the mall over here. I got it at Conley Center. He goes, I was a blue one. And he goes, do they have them in white? And I said, yeah. I said, they do. I said, but I know myself. I drop a meatball on it or something. I'm ruined. Right. And Dwight Gooden says to me, he goes, oh, tell me about it. He goes, look at what I did at breakfast this morning. I dropped a piece of sausage or something. He was so awesome, man. I never forgot. I asked him about the no-hitter in 96. Told me the first home run he hit in his career is off John Smoltz. It's just Gary Sheffield Jr. is not lying. He is the nicest guy.
That's what Gary always tells me. He said he's
so awesome.
He's private, but he's a very, very, very nice guy. Like, he made him, he's very nice. And he pitched he won the World Series with the Yanks in 2000.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he's part of that club. So he won 2 World Series rings, 86 and 2000.
Yep. Yeah. I will say this. I also met Darryl Strawberry, and I asked Darryl Strawberry straight out, better team, 86 Yankees, or I'm sorry, 86 Mets, 98
Yanks.
He said
98 Yanks, yeah.
Sorry, Mets fans.
Mets fans even know it. Deep down inside, they know the truth. The 98 Yankees are just phenomenal and an unbelievable ball club.
Yeah. Pitch low, 2-2. Yanks lead 8-1.
Matty Carp, man.
Matty Carp with a
of the
homer,
year.
4 ribs today.
Oh man, what has he played in 9 games? Maybe
It's insane.
5
Production.
homers.
The power of the stash, Pete.
Again, hey, I tip my cap to Brian Cashman. He changed his stance up a little bit, went down to AAA with the Texas Rangers. He's tearing the cover off the ball. And the Yankees said, hey, we'll take him. We need somebody. We'll take him. Why not? See what he does.
That
If he doesn't do
left-handed
good, let him
power
go.
bat. Why not? He's a veteran.
Why not? He's a
Good
veteran.
coach, good
Exactly.
clubhouse guy.
That's right.
Pitch popped up.
By the way, has won before World Series titles with the Cardinals. So he's been there and done that.
Yes.
Why the hell not? Why the hell not?
It's always good to have veteran leadership. And
I agree.
You
It's
talked
important.
about it yesterday, Pete. I believe the 98 Yankees had a lot of really good role players that would come off the bench and have big hits. And that's kind of what we got. You can put Donaldson there. Maybe it's a big day. You got Carpenter coming in. They got DJ. You got a lot of things that you can do with this club.
Same thing we talked about too, with potentially, if Gallo ends up being a little bit more of I'm coming off the bench, starting every now and then. It's a good guy to have coming off your bench.
Yep.
It's a good guy to have.
Yep.
Never know when he could run into one late in the game if you need that big comeback.
Yeah, exactly. Dan says Hicks might not get 5 homers all season. That's true.
That's very true.
Yeah, Hicks,
Stays in there.
he's got to know it's over. He just needs to ride the pine.
Yeah, and the thing that just cracks me up about some fans is, he's getting his singles. Well, what is that? I mean, at the end of the day, I'm sorry. They didn't pay Aaron Hicks to come up there and get a single every now and then to hit 220. That's not what they signed him for. If he's hitting 220, you better be popping homers. You better be popping homers.
His slugging percentage is like 300. I mean, that's not what you want from him.
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
It'll be a 2-2. Gonzalez hanging in there.
Pitch number 9 of the at-bat, too, by the way. Really staying in there against Daniel Norris.
Yeah, making him work.
Norris looked good in those first 2 at-bats against Judge and Rizzo. Got back-to-back strikeouts, and then he ran into Matty Carp.
Yes.
And everything changed.
Yes.
Everything
he
changed.
He started losing control of the strike zone. He walked a couple of guys, and then Carpenter said he's going to come dead ready. He ain't walking me, and he was waiting for that fastball. He launched it.
Yep.
2-2 to Gonzalez. Pitch. Swung on and in the air, and it's off the end of the bat.
It's going to drop.
It's foul.
Oh, foul ball. Still staying in there. Okay. Good effort over there. I believe that. Oh, I thought that was Ian Happ. That's not Ian Happ out there. I wonder if Happ is in center field today, I'm assuming. Let's see. Ian Happ today. Oh, no, he's DHing, so he's not even in the field today.
Cubs can't blame Bartman for that one, as that lands.
Good old Bartman. Good old Bartman. Remember that? My goodness. They wanted to kill him, that poor guy.
Oh, they did.
Oh, man.
That poor guy.
And to be fair, Moisey Alou would have made that catch. He would have made that catch.
He might have.
I think he would have made it.
He very well could have. But how about Alex Gonzalez turns a double play and you ain't got to worry about it?
That's right. That's right. You're 100% right.
How about Kyle Farnsworth, who we know all too well? Yep. Come in and blow it.
Blow it. Yep.
And we know that as Yankee fan. Boy, he sucked for us. Well, you want to talk about a guy that was just...
it was so funny. The time they signed him, right? All I was hoping for was, okay, all I thought in my head,
good
3-2 fouled away again. All I thought in my head at that time, right, was that's the time when Ortiz was killing us. It was like, no Yankee gets this guy. I said, good. Kyle Farnsworth is known for just body slamming people. Hit him and let him charge them out and body slam him, please. And it never happened. I was like, oh, man, we missed that. We missed the Kyle Farnsworth, David Ortiz brawl. We
did.
Farnsworth was a beast, man. He come right at you. You charged that mound. He was coming at you, man. No, he came at you. He did not care. Pitch number 11.
He continues the battle. Great at bat by Marwin.
Oh, my God. Pitch number 12 incoming.
Yeah, I think it was 2005 or 2006. I want to say 2006. My wife got a miniature dachshund because we had a dog, and we were trying to think of a name for her. And my name was, how about Farnsworth Sucks? We didn't name the dog that, but
Farnsworth Sucks.
We ended up naming her Kahlua, but it's like Farnsworth Sucks. I thought that was a good name.
Farnsworth Sucks.
He used to piss me off. It'll be a 2-2 to Gonzalez. Pitch. He continues the battle, man. 13 pitches, Pete?
Yeah, that was pitch number 12. There's going to be number 13 coming up. Number 13 coming up in his at bat.
He's got the stash working. Look at this.
Wow. That's a hell of a long pitch sequence there. He's throwing everything at him.
Yes.
He's only seen one slider. He's only seen one slider, though. Let's see if maybe he goes to that slider on the back foot here.
I picked him to hit a homer today. He hasn't hit one all year. This type of bat, you win these battles. You just crush one into the seats.
Number 13.
Dude. Oh, Winfield's the bat. Great battle, but he loses it.
Well, the bat goes further than the ball as the ball goes right in the catcher's glove. The bat goes over. Look at that mustache moving. There it is.
Yeah.
Gone.
But the Yankees get 3 runs on 1 hit. The Jimmy Jack by Matty Carp. And the 2 go to the top third. It's all Yanks. They lead 8-1.
Gotta love it.
That was totally a Dave Winfield at bat.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Man, Matt Carpenter, man. What production for the Yankees in a little bit of time. Let me take a look at something real quick. Matt Carpenter. That's not going to be updated, but let me see anyway. I mean, the numbers he's putting up with the Yankees are just stupid numbers right now. I mean, they really are. They really are. Let's see. Already 10 RBIs for the Yanks, 5 home runs. I mean, this guy's played, I'm guessing right now, got to be about 8 or 9 games. Maybe 10. Maybe.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of, Shane Spencer.
So I was about to say, yeah, Shane Spencer,
Tino
Shelly
in
Duncan.
06, when Tino came back in 06, it's like every time he came up, he
was hitting a home run. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Same thing with Shelly Duncan for a little while. Remember, everybody thought he was going to be the greatest thing in the world.
Yes. Yeah, Shelly Duncan had those really hard I-5s.
Yep.
Remember that.
Yeah.
We had a few of those guys. Kevin Moss
Mm-hmm.
in 1990. It was like the lone bright spot for the Yanks.
Yep.
Everybody thought he was going to be great, and he fizzled out real quick.
Yankee prospects are like that, man. I mean, very, very few of the hitters pan out. I mean, I'm talking about after the dynasty years. I mean, you have a lot of the hitters that a lot of people thought would be something. I mean, a lot of them are playing for other clubs now, but they never really panned out for the Yankees. Aaron Judge is like the most recent guy where you're like, all right, this guy's a legacy Yankee. We developed him. He hasn't been anywhere else. We developed this guy.
Exactly it. And that was one of my pet peeves was they don't develop pitching.
Correct.
I mean, because, they had the Hughes and Kennedy and Jabba. And I don't know if Ian Kennedy's still in the league. The other ones are.
Yep. Kennedy's. I believe Kennedy's with he's become a very solid relief pitcher. He's with Arizona now, I believe. He's doing a good job with the D-backs.
Jason Hayward. God, you want to talk about a guy? I didn't even realize he was still in the league. Cubs gave this guy 8 years, $184 million. And he has done nothing but disappoint.
Horrible. Do you know that he was a part of a potential deal with the Yankees?
I remember.
They were going to trade Severino, Judge, a few others for what was it? Howard and somebody else. Another young Brave player that was good. Oh, Simmons. Anderson Simmons. What a horrible deal that would have been. My God.
I always go back to when the Yankees almost traded Mariano for Felix.
Pedro. Weren't they going to do one for Pedro, too? They were close to getting Pedro.
They tried to get Pedro.
Yeah. That's before he went to Boston. They were going to get him when he was with the Expos.
Yeah.
Man, that would have changed history a bit.
I remember in 93, they went after both Bonds and Maddox, and they missed on both of them. But God, can you imagine Bonds in the Yankee Stadium?
Oh, my God.
He would have 1,000 homers in his career. He played in freaking San Francisco. It was tough to hit the ball out of the park there. Yep. I can't imagine what the hell he would have done if he became a Yankee at 90.
Oh, my God.
I can't even fathom what that would have been.
I don't care what that guy took. He belongs in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, he's a Hall of Famer.
I don't care. I said the same. Him, McGuire, Sosa. I mean, those guys are Hall of Famers. I don't care what anyone says. Pete Rose.
Being all there.
Yep.
I just missed 3 and 2.
All right, no leadoff walks here, especially not the Jason Hayward. Throw to this guy. Come on.
Yeah, you're up 7 runs. Make him put the ball in play.
Yeah, let him hit it. Let him do what he's going to do with it.
600 miles, it's 8-2.
Yep. But let him do what he's going to do with it. That's all.
Challenge him. He did.
Oh, all right, do it again. I keep doing it. Fastballs. Let him hit the ball. Doesn't matter what he does. Let him hit the ball.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. The Yankees lead 8-1. Couple of 2-run doubles, one by Gallo, one by Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. RBI walk for Carpenter, 3-run homer for Carpenter. The Yankees 8 runs. And something just happened there. Now it's back pitch. And Hayward does hit it out to center field, and that's going to loop in there for a base. That's all right. Make him earn his way on base.
That's right. I agree. No easy walks. They're going to hit the ball. Let him hit the ball.
Exactly.
124 likes right now for us. Over 200 in here. Guys, hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up.
It's free, baby. It's free. Hit that thumbs up for the Yankees, man. What a season we are having.
That's right. Terrific season.
And I don't
so
care
far.
how avid of a Yankee fan you are. I don't think anybody saw this coming this year.
No, I don't care what anybody says. Nobody expected this team to be this good. No way. Come on.
Pitching has been unreal.
And I know if you were overly optimistic and you said, I think they're going to be good. Okay, now you could probably sit back and go, I told you so. No. You didn't tell me this. Nobody thought they would be by far the best team in the league.
Right.
No one thought that.
Better than the Dodgers, better than the Mets, better than the Astros.
Yeah, I mean, and those are by far the best 4 teams in baseball right now. I mean, based off numbers, run differential, it's not even close. I mean, if a lot of people really believe in run differential, and if you look at it, the 3 best teams are the Yankees, the Dodgers, and the Mets, and the Astros are still a distant 4th behind those teams.
Yep.
So there's an elite group of ball clubs right now.
Yep. It'll be a 1-1 pitch, fouled away, 1-2.
All right, good job to get ahead in the account. There.
I can see a nice little double play here, maybe a little 463. One of my favorite shirts, I don't even really make them anymore, was baseball. I just 6 + 4 + 3 = 2. I wouldn't even know what the hell that meant unless you're a baseball fan.
Right.
What do you mean? How equals 13?
Well, actually, let me tell you something real quick.
Yeah. The 1-2.
All right, outside. Come on, Jameson. Let's go. Blue City Empire Sports says, but Pete, is Alex Rodriguez a Hall of Famer? Yes.
Yep. Yeah, A-Rod was the best player in baseball for a long time. Not just hitting. The guy was a Gold Glove shortstop.
Oh, yeah. Best. Come on, Jameson. Let's go, man. Got to throw strikes here.
Man. You got to challenge these guys.
There's no point. I mean, come on. You're facing a team that doesn't have a bunch of all-stars hitters in this lineup. Come on. Bottom of the lineup. Let's get it going here.
Throw strikes. You don't want to give the Cubs any hope.
No, not at all. You don't even want to make this a ball game. Leave it where it is. And on top of that, give the team innings.
And line.
There's a base hit. Wow.
So the Cubs are the
little something rolling here, yeah.
Third.
And now I think they're gonna move up to. Let's see. I think it's up the 9. I think this thing is number 9 hitter, I believe, right now. Oh no, Morel's up. Yep, top of the order. Top of the order. That was Ortega who just got the single.
Ortega. I mean, just take that outside pitch low and away and hit it low and away.
Yeah, he did his job. He did his
job of hitting.
Yep, that's right. Christopher Morel. Here's a guy I enjoy watching. I think he's going to be a pretty good ball player for a lot of years for the Chicago Cubs.
Yeah.
Homered in his first major league at bat, hit a bomb.
Yes, he did. So, Cubs with a couple of men on base here, top of 30. Yankees lead 8-1 pitch. Upstairs, Tyone's starting to fall behind the hitters now, which is something you do not want to do when you were up by 7 runs.
Yeah, falling behind here. Come on. Come on, Jameson. I'm going to have to go start drinking some Jameson. You keep this up.
Hey, get the raisins.
The good old raisins. I got to go buy the raisins. I got to go buy the raisins.
That was not a good location, no.
No, I was right over the pipe right there.
Tying up to 47 pitches. Reminds me, I have not eaten yet today. What the hell's the matter with me? Pitch. I had 2 protein shakes today. I pitched outside 2-1. I get a cheat meal like on Saturday night.
Yeah.
I think that's still with me. I think that's why I'm just not hungry, man. I had Chinese food. Now, I had steamed broccoli and chicken, which is fantastic. It's healthy. Right. But then I went crazy and got the bourbon chicken, which is like fried sodium in there for a strike 2 and 2.
No, we did. I do that sometimes too now, man. Like on my Saturday, and sometimes I usually just do Saturday. Like today, I had my regular meal. I had a steak with just broccoli and all that. But typically on a Saturday, I think, what did I have yesterday? Oh, yesterday we had a burger. So we had burgers and fries yesterday. So that will be my cheat as he gets some Morel swinging. That will be my cheat meal. But sometimes I go a little over the top. Like I'll do that and I'll say, okay, that was good. Now let's get ice cream.
Yeah.
Let's do that. I'm like, oh, there we go. Now I got to keep pushing it and pushing it. But I'm doing so well. It's the best shape I've been in my life. So I'm like, all right, I'll keep working and keep getting there.
The same with me. I'm in the best shape of my life.
Right.
Yeah. But for me, it was a macro thing. I was measuring my macros was
Right.
huge for me. Pitch.
Oh,
Back to
that's a
tie.
nice one. Come on, baby.
Second one back though.
Hey, go! Put the Cubs in the bathroom.
But you know what, Pete? I think I'm going to go to the bathroom after that.
There you go. I don't blame you.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 left. We played 2.5. 8-1. Yankees.
Yankees.
Yeah, by the way, guys, hit the thumbs up. What are we doing?
Yeah, come on.
Hit the thumbs up. Don't
What
make
are
me
we
put you in the bathroom.
Yeah, you guys don't want to. You guys don't want to go in the bathroom, okay? Jonathan says, Pete, if you drink Ovaltine, you'll be in the bathroom all day. Jonathan, funny story. Ovaltine, right? I went to Publix to go buy it. They don't carry it. So apparently like only Target, Walmart, and a few other places around here carry Ovaltine. So I am going to eventually get the Ovaltine. And I think the next time Alex, not Luca, is on, Alex is going to drink Ovaltine live on there. He's going to get his real taste test going for the Ovaltine. So we'll see. Maybe I'll order Ovaltine on Amazon or something like that. I think you could do it on the Amazon Fresh. Let me take a look. Let's see if they have Ovaltine on it. I'm pretty sure they do. Ovaltine chocolate. Oh, there it is. They do have the Ovaltine. So, Bad, what do you think about Ovaltine?
I've never had it.
Everybody keeps telling me, go get this. I'm like, what the hell? Is it really this big of a deal?
I've never had Ovaltine. The only thing I know about Ovaltine is from A Christmas Story.
Right. Yes.
Yeah. Be sure to drink your Ovaltine.
Be sure to drink your Ovaltine.
A crummy commercial? Son of a bitch. Yeah, that's a great movie. I watch it every year. My kid loves it too. He loves it.
Jonathan told me good luck. He's never liked it.
Yeah, I've never had Ovaltine.
Yeah, never had it either. Never had it either.
Never had it. I don't even know where the hell you'd find Ovaltine.
I think you got to get it like.
Oh my God, are you kidding me, Pete? You seeing this?
Michael K. Oh my God. Oh God. Man, oh man, he looks like he looks like the guy from The Godfather, the cop they kill. What was his name? Officer Cronky or something? Whatever the hell his name is.
I haven't seen The Godfather in a long time.
God, it's been a long time. Me too. I've seen it recently. I just forgot his name.
Pete, you and I could show these guys a thing or two about growing a stash.
Oh yeah. I could definitely grow a good one. No doubt about it. This friggin' stuff, man. I tell you.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, here is Higgy.
Come on, Higgy. About time you hit a bomb here, man. About time.
Pitch. Oh,
there it goes. There it goes.
Back one.
Oh!
Pete, you called it. You called it.
About time he hits one. What do I know? He got none. He got to hit one at some point. He got to hit one at some point, doesn't he? I mean, my goodness.
Spring training Babe Ruth comes through, and the Yankees lead 9-1.
My God, finally. I got to put a smile on his face. I tell you that much.
Higgy getting
getting the silent treatment.
Yep.
Oh, man. I don't blame them. I'm going to come around. Let's see how long they go.
Yep.
Oh, there it goes.
There you go.
Look at Hicks going over there. Hicks it off. Man, you only got one more than you.
Right.
Poor Hicks. I'll never leave Hicks alone. I tell you.
Yeah,
never.
you should.
He gets paid enough money. He's all right.
I ain't feel bad about it. The guy's got $70 million more than I got.
Yeah,
He's
good. Yep, he's good. He could take it.
Yeah, I always love it. Like, oh, you all you do is criticize these guys. They're human.
Please.
The humans with a lot more money than me. I can tell you that. You know, I want to say you criticize me. I don't make no $70 million.
Right.
I'm just a video maker.
I tell you what. If I was worth $70 million, you could criticize me all damn day. I don't care.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care.
Oh yeah.
You want to criticize me? Go right ahead, buddy. Go right ahead.
Pete says he's due to hit one, and no sooner does he say that.
I said about time you hit one. I mean, God, he got none. Time to hit a homer.
9-1, Yankees.
And it's still poor Daniel Norris, man. Norris' ERA is up almost over a run right now from the Yankees. 6.56.
Norris might have to take one for the team today.
That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like is going to happen.
There is Joey Gallo. He's 1-for-1. He had a 2-run double.
Yep.
And the Yankees 5-run first. He's due to hit one too. Why the hell not? Yes.
Richard says, do people want Benintendi because he's Italian? That might be part of it, but I tell you what, they want one because he fits this team so damn good. I don't care what he is. I mean, he fits this team perfectly.
You get a 300 hitter with some pop and it makes contact in the middle of this lineup. What an improvement it would be.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah.
Gallo in on the fists, fouls it back. Man, what a game! I'm glad I jumped in here.
Good one. I'm happy. I'm happy. It's a good one. I'm happy. It's a good one, man. And I'm actually a little more happy too that you're the one calling it because I got I got my live podcast at 5:00 today still. So I was like, I'll be here all day doing these things. So this helps at least.
Yeah.
2-2 on Gallo.
2-2 to Gallo. Norris set deals low 3-2.
Man, the Yankee and this is. And obviously, if you guys don't remember, 2009 did the same type of thing too, but 98 did it, 99 did it, 2000 not so much. They weren't as good as those previous teams. Right. But one thing that the best Yankee offenses do, even if they're beating you up, they still work the hell out of a pitcher.
Yes.
As we see Gallo doing here. I mean, very good at bat there by Joey Gallo. Fouled a couple of good pitches off. I see the home run here to Higgy. Gets out in front of that one.
Norris said, "Oh my God, did I just give up a home run to Higashi?"
Right. He said, "Holy shit!
Yeah, what the hell am I doing?"
Are you kidding me, man? They might as well take me out of this one now.
It's like, God, have I lost it? When you give up a homer to Higgy, it's like giving up a homer to Hicks. You're like,
right.
Oh, man, my career over.
Yep. They worked the count really well.
Pitch. Judge could not check.
Mr. Smith said the rain might be coming through here shortly here at the Yankees. So,
well, the Yankees are definitely hitting some shots to bring down rain.
Yeah, you got that right. And the bringer of rain is on the bench today.
That's right. It'll be an 0-1 to Judge, man.
Come on.
You start making some quick outs. You know they're not going to do that.
That
was a strike, but that's a classic example of you missed the spot, and the catcher has to reach across the plate and it throws the umpire off.
And do you see, I actually like the fact there that Wilson Contreras kind of pointed to himself there. I was like, yeah, it's me. My bad. I'm the reason. I'm the reason that was a ball, not you.
Yep.
Good leadership there.
Yes. The 1-1.
Oh, come on, Judge. I like to see number 25 today.
Yeah.
You're on pace, man. My goodness. What a story that would be. You turn down re-signing with the club, and not because of animosity or anything like that. You do it because you're banking on yourself. You think you're worth more. And then you come back and you take one of the greatest Yankee records, and goes, well, I'm the home run king of the New York Yankees, the greatest franchise ever. I mean, that's a story. That is a story.
Even if he gets into the fifth, well, he's hit 50.
52. I think he's going to hit more than 52 this year.
He should have won the MVP that year. He swings and misses.
No question about it. Not a good day so far for Judge. He got a single in the first. That's right.
Yeah. So Judge 1 for 3, couple strikeouts. That'll bring up, yay, Tony!
Anthony!
Tony!
Thank you to the new sub. We appreciate you. Come join us in the chat.
Yes. The Yankee team is, like you said, man, you just never know where it's coming from. Every day it's somebody different. It's good to see.
Yep.
The Yankees are winning games in a lot of different ways. It's a beautiful thing. You know, they would do this last year. They'd win these games 9-1, but then they would lose games 2-0. And not losing 2-0 and winning 2-0.
Last year, man, we were talking. I talk about this all the time. The couple of games they've came back this year, maybe down 2-0, 3-1. They never came back last year. Last year, it was like they were all miserable on the bench. It was just a bad look overall. I mean, I remember talking about that almost the entire season last year, of just sitting there watching it and going, guys, something's wrong here. I mean, I'm not no smarter baseball fan than other people, but it's obvious. Just watch them. Something's off.
Something was off with that team. And this year it's completely different because they added Donaldson, they added ICAV. I mean, they added some other guys, but like nothing that really jumped out of the page.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, and it's just there's a difference in the clubhouse.
Run those legs, Tony. Run like you're going for a gabagool right there.
If you didn't eat so much gabagool, you might have beat that one out.
That's it. Might have beat that one out.
All
right, we got a super chat from our good friend Ra Thompson. He says, make no mistakes about it. Part of the reason why the Yankees have been on this run is because both Stanton and Judge have been consistently have consistently been in the lineup together and healthy. I agree with that. I mean, they're a force in the lineup. You know, they make everybody else in the lineup better, and that is a real thing. That is a real thing.
Absolutely.
I remember even I was talking about, I think one of the greatest duos back to back that I've ever witnessed was Manny Ramirez and David Ortiz.
Yes, they were.
And I'll tell you what, even if both of those guys was struggling, you were still fearful of every single at bat when they came up. It doesn't
seemed like
matter.
they were up all the time, too.
And it did seem like they were up all the time. That's true. That's true.
I could not. I hated
you and me both. Oh, man, you and me both.
And Pedro and Verita. I hated that whole side.
I hated that whole team. But you know what? I kind of wish we still had that, to be honest.
I know,
really
we don't
do
have
because
that animosity
it's just fun, man. It was so much fun. And Jeter said, I think they talk about it a lot in a new documentary coming out, that they really didn't like each other, those teams.
No, they didn't.
They really didn't like each other, man. There
That was
real
the closest
animosity.
I saw. Like the 70s, Yankees and Red Sox didn't like each other either.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm sorry. I just think that's good for baseball. I really do. I love it. I love it.
Yeah,
I love
I
it.
do too. These guys all make too much money now. They don't. They made a lot of money back then.
It's
too.
that, and two, everybody is so seen, and it is. It's a business. We understand that, and these guys are property of that business, basically. And I tell you what, man, baseball has gotten to a chance now where it's like we will limit everything to make sure nothing bad happens to these guys.
Yeah. Yes.
Guy would throw inside. They warned both dugouts. Like, no, but what are we doing here?
Right.
It's crazy. It's like that great Terry Collins thing. Remember when he said, "You gotta give me a shot"? Remember that thing when he said hot mic? Oh, that's the best. That's the best thing ever. Oh, I love that, man. I love that. I can watch that all day.
Listen, 86 Mets got in a bunch of brawls.
98 Yankees? Come
Yeah,
on,
that
man.
one against the Orioles was a classic.
Oh, remember Graham Lloyd running
hit.
out, trying to get out the guy's face?
Yep. Yeah.
Benitez, man, they wanted to kill him.
They wanted to kill him. Strawberry, man.
Oh,
Stanton rips that
man,
ball
look at
into
that.
the gap.
Go.
That's going to get down and off the
There
wall.
we go. Come on.
There's
10
another
spot on the
run. He's
board.
going to score.
That's a ball game for you. I like this. 10-1.
Stanton just hits a tracer.
Woo.
And Pete, when Stanton and Judge are going, and then Glaber, when any of these guys go in opposite gap, you know they're right on the ball.
Man,
That's
look at
just
that.
a seed.
God, how did this guy's phenomenal? I mean, man, I never seen it. Even look how great. And this is not a knock on Aaron Judge. It's not a knock at all. But nobody hits missiles
He's just so strong.
like
It's
Stanton does. I
stupid.
mean, look at the balance on that swing, and my goodness,
He just, you loved it. They're going to take him out
they're
of
gonna
the game.
take him out.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they're gonna take him
No,
out.
Norris is out. I think
is
Stanton
that, is that what it is?
Stanton went to turn the corner. Maybe he's going to the bathroom.
Hey, maybe he had to go
10-1
to
Yanks.
maybe he had to go to the bathroom.
Norris is going to go to the bathroom and get a shower
You
himself.
better believe it, man. You better hope there's some good food cooking back there today for himself at least. Have something to look forward to.
His team is on fire right now.
It's fun to watch, man. It really is. These are games right here, man, that really make doing something like this extremely fun. I mean, it
Yes.
makes it extremely fun. It does. And that ball, man, that ball just kept going up, 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 up. I was like, oh, man, there's that one going to hit.
It's absolutely insane.
Yep. And, guys, by the way, Anthony, I know you said it earlier. Anthony picked up the brand new NYY News TV Real Talk for the Real Fan t-shirt at nynewstv.com/shop. We got a bunch of new exclusives on there. Trevino tee, Stanton tee, Judge tee, Cole, Nestor, probably even DJ LeMahieu. A lot of stuff on there. We got the 99 hat, the 45 hat for Cole. A lot of good stuff on there. But, Anthony, it's funny because that's the same shirt I'm getting for June 25th. So we're probably going to be wearing the same exact shirt, but that's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. We also got Lady in the Dog Pound merch, too, on there now. We got the lady stuff up there now. Going to have the guy stuff up shortly.
You know, it's funny. Stacey sent us that DM about the Cubs fans saying it took the Yankees 13 innings to beat the
Right.
And I said yesterday, I responded, I go, is that better for you? Whoever I forgot the girl's name. I was like, is that better for you?
Yep.
Is this better for you? Is this what you wanted?
Yep.
8-0 and 10-1? Is this what you wanted?
Yeah. Did you really? You should have
Is
thought.
this better for you? Does this convince you?
You should have thought a little bit. You should have thought about that. Now you don't get the chance to. Now you got to just take the beating, to be honest.
Yeah. Hold the L.
Yeah, that's it. Sometimes you got to do it. Sometimes you got to go, you know what? I was wrong. That's it. I'd
Hold
rather
the
have
L.
that 13-inning game again.
Hold that broom.
Yep, because this beatdown right here is Alec Mills comes in. I kind of feel bad for the Cubs pitching, but hey, it doesn't bother me much.
Alec Mills comes in with his wood shop glasses on.
Yeah, look at those.
Yeah. DJ's up there with sunglasses, got a couple walks and a couple of runs, and got a man on second with 2 outs in the bottom of the third, and the Yanks up 10-1 in the pitch. That was a lollipop breaking ball there, and in there for a strike, 0-1.
One of the guys I think about coming out of the pen with glasses all the time is Eric Gagne.
Yes.
Eric Gagne was a thick
Gagne.
black glasses. And he came to Boston and he sucked.
Yeah.
I was happy for that, man, because, everybody, Boston fans, look who we got. Oh, okay, great. Yeah, go. Let's see what happens. And, man, did he get steamrolled in Boston.
Your fiance says 10 likes away from 150. So I was waiting for you. Hit the thumbs up. Let's get 150 likes in here.
Yeah, come on.
That's easy to do. It
Very
takes
easy to
seconds. But it helps Pete out huge. Helps the channels out huge and hit
Yes,
that.
it does. Oh, good pitch.
That was a good
Bob
pitch.
Ross on the corner right there.
Yep. DJ, good morning, good afternoon, good night. But
Yep.
the Yankees get another couple of runs. One on a solo shot by Higashioka, his first of the year. Pete called it
Can't believe
And
it.
the
That
other
was a
one
pure
on a-
guess.
on a ball that just stayed hit.
That was a pure guess on that one. No clue. No clue.
I liked it, though. It was good.
Let's
I'll
see
tell you
what-
this. Matt Carpenter is bringing the number 24 back to
Some
prominence.
respect again, isn't he?
Yeah, because for years that 24 was being disrespected.
Yep. Yes, it was.
That was Robbie Cano's number. That was Tino's number. That was Ricky Henderson's number when
Yep.
I was growing up. And we had Sanchez wearing that.
Terrible. Terrible.
By the way, I think I put it in the DMs on Twitter. I talked about that I was going to make the video about my bad takes.
Right.
You're going to talk about Brian Cashman and Gary Sanchez playing like Johnny Bench from Minnesota. And I said, are you special?
Bench.
I said, Gary Sanchez is hitting .219 with a 0.2 WAR. What is wrong with you? And they deleted the comment.
But they should. I mean, hey, that's the best thing you do because there's no way. I mean, come on. Stop this now.
.219.
Here's the thing. Let me tell you what. Gary Sanchez is playing like he played with the Yankees last year. There's no difference.
Right.
Basically doing the same thing. I mean, I watched him this last game. All he's doing is pass balls. He's still got the one knee. The ball goes a little outside. He gets by him because he can't get to it. I mean,
Guy's
it's the
hitting in
same
the low
crap.
200s
Come
with power.
on.
That's what he is.
It's exactly what he is. And he's not powerful. He's not Mike Piazza power either.
Oh.
He's not even on that level. Like, at the end of the day, look, the hype he came up with, just be honest about it. Gary Sanchez, it is what it is. He's just a major disappointment. But you know what? I wish him luck with the Twins. Good for him.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? He's with another team. He does nothing for me now.
Yeah,
he does
I
nothing
haven't
against us.
even mentioned that. I've been mentioning Gary Sanchez until just now, but that comment was just cracking me up. Playing
People
like
are
Johnny
nuts.
Bench. I'm
Playing
like, you don't
like
know
Johnny
anything
Bench.
about baseball.
Come
Johnny
on.
Bench hit, almost 400 homers as a catcher. Guy was
Come
a
on.
Gold Glover
Gold
every
Glover,
year
I
of his
mean,
career.
That's insulting, to be
One of the
honest. It's
greatest catchers
insulting.
ever.
That's right.
How the hell are you going to even mention Gary Sanchez? You don't know
That
how
is absolutely insulting.
that is
To
a
Johnny
bad take.
Bench. Yeah, that's a bad take. There you
That's a
go.
bad take.
You could really make a video on that one.
Yeah, that's a.
Oh,
well,
man.
I did one of those to comment in the comments. Those are pretty fun.
I gotta do something like that. That sounds pretty fun to do. Comments
is
on the
fun.
comments.
The comment in the comments. I have to do another one. People seem to enjoy it. People just come up with some stupid things. I'm like, my God, like the internet's not for everybody.
It's not at all. Especially social media is definitely not. I'll
It
tell you
is
that
not.
much. Definitely not.
Rip
Oh, that's a fair ball.
shift again. The Cubs taking the ball the other way. It's gonna kick
Whoa,
around.
there it goes. He got it now. All the way to
Go for
third.
3.
And he's in there.
Yeah, that should be. I'll probably roll the triple.
Ian Happ having himself a game today. Yeah, it's going to be ruled a triple. 2 for 2 today, to single and a triple. That's Marwin Gonzalez.
had a tough time fielding that one. And
Yeah, that ball had
kicked around the wall a lot.
yeah, little kick on the wall there, just got by him. He played a little soccer with it to stop it.
He did.
He didn't do the Paul O'Neill, though. He didn't boot it.
No,
He didn't
just
go ahead and
hugs
punt
the
it.
wall. And
Paul
he got
O'Neill
a
would have been a
hard
hell of a kicker in the NFL, by the way. He would have been a hell of a kicker.
Yes.
I mean, the way he kicked that baseball, that's one of the greatest things I've ever seen.
It is.
I mean, he kicks that damn ball all the way. To
I
the
love
cutoff, man.
Paul O'Neill, man.
Oh man, my
my
favorite.
wife would see that. She goes, "Yeah, you love him because that's you." I'm like, "That would be me."
Hey, I'm telling you,
It's a
man.
ground ball to third. They'll take the out. Run will score. It's 10-2.
Nah, I'll take that too. Why not? Get the out.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's all about getting outs now. That's it. All about getting outs.
But Ian Happ, I mean, we could be witnessing history. He's got the homer and the triple.
Yeah.
Got the two hardest things to get. I think they ruled that a triple. I don't
Oh, that's
think
right. You're right. He has the home run in the triple. I said a single in the triple. That's right. He had a home run in the first.
Yeah.
He was the solo homer. That's right.
So we'll see.
Double.
Part of
You got the
both
easiest parts, right? The hardest parts out the way.
You got the hardest parts out of the way.
Double and a single away. Okay.
There's wisdom. See if Tyone can drop a little knowledge on this kid.
Yeah, there it is.
One out, nobody on in the top of the fourth, and a pitch swung on, and he had a good swing.
Good swing, yeah.
Fouled it straight back.
Hicks 30-30 my ass says Bench may have been the best catcher ever.
Hicks was just. I never liked Hicks. I just never understood the contract.
Me either. Terrible deal.
That pitch is swung on into the air to right. Judge in his tracks, 2 away. Or, I'm sorry, that's Gallo.
Gallo, yep.
It's 2 away.
Posada, great. Posada was a great catcher, man. He was a great catcher. He was very underrated. I agree with that, Jared. I think Posada still to this day very underrated.
Yeah, it was a travesty that they got him off the Hall of Fame ballot.
In one go, man. Terrible.
He hit
Terrible,
275
man.
homers. He was a 270 hitter. He won.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I talked about this in depth one day. I don't understand it. I mean, I really don't. You look at a lot of the catchers that are in there. You can't sit there and tell me that Posada doesn't belong in there. No trace of steroid usage. Nope. Nothing. I mean, here's a guy who's a proven winner. I mean, he's a winner. He won, and he was a great offensive catcher. Based on Hall of Fame standards, he was a great offensive catcher.
I think once he reaches the veterans community, he'll
get some love, yeah. He deserves it, man. He really does. I'm sorry. I don't care anyone says.
For Jim Cott to get in the Hall of Fame, Tony Oliva.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be honest with you, Pete. There's a lot of guys in the Hall of Fame I don't believe are Hall of Famers.
Definitely, of course.
Very good. Like Jack Morris to me, he's not a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys.
Almost 4. He's not a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, there's a lot. He's very good. He was a very good for a long period of time, a good pitcher. But yeah, the Hall of Fame really needs to be there for the elite guys.
And Alan Trammell, great player, not a Hall of Famer.
Yep.
Not a Hall of Famer.
Yep.
Ted Simmons, not a Hall of Famer. There's just some guys that have got Harold Baines, not a Hall of Famer.
Yeah. There's a lot of guys on there that really don't belong to be in there.
Pitch, bounce the ball. You were talking about the back-to-back guys. I'll tell you one that used to, as a kid, I used to hate was Ken Griffey Jr. and Edgar Martinez.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
God, did they just rake the Yankees. Yes, Karma's right. Mattingly should be in the Hall of Fame. You're going to put all these guys in the Hall of Fame. How the hell is Mattingly not in there?
Yep. Oh, definitely. I agree. I mean, even somebody was talking to me the other day. I think somebody in this chat was like that Larry Walker doesn't belong to be in the Hall of Fame. All I said about Larry Walker was if Larry Walker stayed healthy his whole career, you're probably looking at honestly one of the better hitters of all time.
Oh, look at some of his stats, man.
Unbelievable.
He was 360
I mean, and that's my thing. I think some people don't understand how good Larry Walker was. And on top of that, what a friggin' outfield. I mean, a cannon for an arm.
The guy stole bases.
Everything, man. People don't understand that, man. Larry Walker was absolutely phenomenal of a ball player.
Absolutely.
And yes, Yadier Molina is a Hall of Famer, no doubt about it.
Oh, yes.
No question. No question.
Buster Posey will be a Hall of Famer.
Buster Posey, correct, right? And there's a lot of starting pitchers now, too. I think Scherzer gets in. I think Verlander easily gets in. Verlander walks in. I mean, he's no doubt about it.
Showed the AL East standings, Pete. We're 8.5 games up. We're in the best division of baseball. Can you imagine if we played in the NL East? We'd be up like 17 games.
We'll be done. It really, we could really sit back and just say it's kind of the same things we're saying now, but it's relaxing because I don't care. Even with an 8.5 game lead, I still worry about the Jays and the Rays. I still worry about
because one bad series where we get swept, it's a 5.5 game lead.
Yep.
Ball girl makes a nice play out there. There is the Yankees lineup coming up. So you're going to see 10 out of the next 13 games are against Tampa and Houston. This is a bit in Toronto. So these are huge. Our next 13 games are against Toronto, Tampa, and Houston. If we can go 8-5, I'll be.
Oh man, if you do 8-5 here, absolutely best case scenario. Seriously, 8-5 would be fan-friggin-tastic.
Nice play by DJ, ranging to his left.
Yeah, very nice play.
And that's the end of the inning. One run, one hit. Nobody left. We played 3.5. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth, 10-2, Bronx Bombers.
Yep, man, oh man. Great game so far for the Yanks. Scored, 5 in the first, 3 in the second, and 2 in the third. Let's see what they scored here in the fourth.
They're getting tired, Pete.
Yeah, that's it. Guys, we're 7 likes away from 150. Hit that thumbs up for us.
Let's go.
We've done very well, by the way, too, I believe. Let me double check. I think we've done pretty well on subs. Bad. We just hit over 8,600 the other day. Right now, we're at 8,619.
Nice.
So getting closer and closer to 9K and then 10K. We're going to have membership start up. We're excited about presenting that to you all.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah, this is a great channel, man. I'm glad that we got connected last year. I'm
Me
glad
too.
that I don't remember how that even happened.
You know how I'll tell you how I found out about you because I didn't see it before. I was doing, I think, a live video and I was ranting and I was going nuts about something. Yeah. And somebody just wrote like 3 or 4 times, Pete, you got to do a video with Bad Dog. And who's Bad Dog? So I looked it up and I saw you and I'm like, oh, yeah. I said, I'm going to reach out. I got to reach out to him. Like, once I saw one of your videos, like, oh, yeah, no doubt about it. It'll definitely work.
I think I saw you comment, and when I went back to watch the video, I'm like, how the hell do I not know about Pete? How the hell do I not know about NyynewsTV? I'm like, hell yeah, I want to work with this guy.
Yeah,
Sounds just like Pete. Hell yes.
It's awesome. It's funny how things align like that to work with certain people, but it is absolutely awesome, man.
Yeah, and we're having a damn good year, so hopefully it can continue.
Terrific year. We'll see where it goes, but I agree with you, man. These next couple of weeks are big. I mean, we're gonna be there. I was thinking of maybe going to the game on the 24th too. It's a 7:00 game. I was thinking of maybe popping in for that one against the Astros. Then of course the 25th we got NyynewsTV Day at Yankee Stadium. So that's gonna be fun, man. That's gonna be fun. Those are big games. Those are really big games for the Yankees.
Yeah, looking forward to the 24th. Starts my vacation at the end of June.
Nice.
Nice, yeah, it's nice.
Planning on going anywhere or?
I mean, we usually go up to the lake.
Okay.
We have a little house in Sacandaga Lake. My father-in-law.
Right.
But it's away from everything. My kid loves it.
That's nice.
Very peaceful.
Sometimes that's nice. I agree. I agree.
Away from it. I mean, you work your ass off, and sometimes you just got to get away from social media.
You have to.
Everything and just spend time.
That's how I felt yesterday because I said to myself as Matt Carpenter is up here. Takes a call strike, I believe, 0-2.
Umpire's like, all right, let's get the game over with. We're only in the 4th inning.
Right.
And it strikes out a little bit.
That's how I felt yesterday. Yesterday, I said, man, Sunday I'm going to be busy the entire day. Yes, by the way, for the chat, we are doing designated spitters on 5 o'clock today. So that will be live at 5 today. And Francis Lee is back for that. So we will all be here for that. But, yeah, I felt like that way yesterday. I said, you know what? I'm going to be live all day on Sunday. So you know what? I'm going to take the day, just be with the family, relax. I had a drink. And he pulled it a little too much. But no, man, I honestly, you know what I did yesterday? We barbecued. I sat on my porch. I had a beer or two, and I just sat there and relaxed.
Nice. You need it.
And I said, man, I did. I felt like I was like, you know what? The day before, I'm yawning like crazy. I'm like, I'm exhausted, man.
You need it.
And I said, yeah, let me just take this day off. And then I look at the score. I said, holy shit. I said, the Yankees have 6 home runs in the 5th inning, by the 5th inning already. I said, wow.
Yeah, well, we got one today like that, Pete.
We got one today. You got a beautiful game
like
today,
that. Maybe not as many homers, but we got a couple. Maybe Carpenter will give us another one.
Overall, it's been a wonderful game, though, man. Faye says, are you going to the 25th, too? Yeah, I have to go on the 25th. That's our day at Yankee Stadium. I have to attend that one. But, yes, I will be there on June 25th. The entire team will be there on June 25th.
Yeah, that's awesome. One of these years, I'm gonna get down for that because that would be a lot of fun.
Yep. Oh, it's definitely gonna be. It's gonna be a great time. I love that the party deck is only for us too, so nobody else could come there for 90 minutes.
Yep. That kicks ass.
Oh, that was a pitch right there. He wanted that one.
Yeah, he did.
Matty Carp,
kick ass stash though. That is
man. Hall of Fame stash.
Definitely.
Yeah. That's a Hall of Fame stash.
Like it's groomed well. It's good thickness.
Yep.
It's it's not Raleigh Fingers-esque or Goose Gossage had the best stash ever.
Goose had one, yeah.
Goose had a good stash. But yeah, he's up there with King Kelly and Don Mattingly, Pags. Yeah. He definitely looks a little bit like Pags.
Yeah. Pags works for the Marlins now.
Carpenter swings and rips a base hit. Oh, it's foul. My bad. Totally Rizzuto that one, Pete.
There you go. There you go. Got to get a fill in there every now and then.
I filled that.
I do that a lot of times with the deep fly balls, man. I get excited when I see it off the bat. Oh,
the
man.
Angle. Yeah, the angle could fool you.
Wampbag, do this. Are you going to stream or get any video of that event? Of course. That's exactly. Thank God that my fiance is coming, because I tell you what, I'm the type of guy, yeah, I'll get video, and I'm just there enjoying myself, and I don't even think about it.
Yeah.
But she's going to be all over that. We also got I believe we got a professional photographer coming too, so we're going to have a lot of video. Oppo,
but it's going to fall just short of the warning track.
All right.
Two away.
Still a hell of an at-bat from Matty Cart, man. 9 pitches.
Or is that one away? That's one away.
That's one away.
KF coming up. Yanks lead 10-2 here in the bottom of the fourth. We reached extensive garbage time early in this one.
Yep.
Cubs got off to the 1-0 lead. They're feeling good about Ian Happ going deep. And then the Yankees said, okay, I'll raise you one. Matt Carpenter drew a bases-loaded walk. IKF hit a 2-run double. Gallo hit a 2-run double. Then at the bottom of the second, Carpenter hit a 3-run homer. And then at the bottom of the third, we had a solo home by Higgy that Pete called, and just a rope RBI double by Stanton.
Bullet, man. My goodness.
And the ground out. I
wonder what the exit velo of that one was.
Someone said 116.8.
Okay, that's regular. That's regular.
Yeah,
Stanton.
Yeah, he didn't get all of it. IKF's out 2 away.
So who do we got coming up now? Gonzalez, and then back to the top of the order, I believe. Oh no, then Higgy.
Trying to go deep today. Of all people.
Yeah, you said he's going deep today, so let's see. Maybe he'll get it.
So look at this. The Yankees right there.
Oh, they'd be way ahead.
44-16. They'll be 15 and a half games up on the Angels.
Yeah, right. And the Astros will be lonely out there looking for a wild card spot potentially.
Yes. Yeah.
And they're 8 games up now, and I really believe in that division. Houston's just going to run away with that. I don't think that thing's ever really going to get close. I always thought the Angels were playing way above their head, though. They just didn't feel like a really good team.
Right. Gonzalez takes the strike. I agree. I love Mike Trout. Mike Trout should be a Yankee. What the hell?
I love Mike Trout, man. He's one of those guys where it kind of sucks because no matter what team he's on, you really just want to see him stay on the field.
Yes.
And unfortunately, injuries have really beaten up his career a bit.
Absolutely. Yeah. Without a doubt.
That
if he was
sucks.
really healthy, who knows what Trout. I mean, he's still great.
Yeah.
Who knows what it could have been. One guy I grew up loving, and I mean, Trout's way better than this guy, but man, injuries. Eric Davis, man.
Eric Davis
was such a good – he would have been the first 40-40 player in the history of baseball had he been healthy in 87. He missed 33 games. He hit 37 homers, stole 50 bases. No guy ever hit 40 homers and stole 50 bases.
Mm-hmm.
Davis would have done that. And if Davis got hot, he could have went 50-50. He was so good, and nobody knows about it unless you're my age. If you grew up in the 80s,
right.
Like nobody would know who Eric Davis is if you were a younger fan because he's a flash in the pan. Grounded right into the shift. Long throw got him. So the Yankees are like, all right, let's get to 4.5 so we can get this in case the rain comes. 1, 2, 3, go to the Yankees for the first time today. They lead 10-2 under 4.
Nice.
Pete, who is your non-favorite Yankee of all time?
My non-favorite Yankee of all time. Oh man, that's a great question.
Your favorite non-Yankee? That's what I tried to say.
Oh, my favorite non-Yankee.
Favorite non-Yankee.
Two guys that I really, really like watching play. I mean, as of right now, growing up. So I'll do it in 2 different sections. Growing up as a kid, I loved Barry Zito. Nice. I loved Barry Zito, man. I thought he's one of those guys when I used to play a video game, he was a Yankee immediately. Like, I always expected Barry Zito was going to eventually be a Yankee. It's perfect.
Too. Good
Barry Zito. It's like, okay,
Barry
that's a New York Yankee. And man, oh man, it's like, it didn't happen. And then Barry Zito just disappeared off the face of the earth when he went to San Francisco. He's like, goodbye, I'm done. But no, I always liked him. I like watching the big loop and curveball. He was just a fun guy to watch.
Yeah, he was awesome.
He was really, really good. And now, over the last couple of years, it's funny because I was just pulling the stats because I wanted to brag about, how good he's been over his career. He's been relatively healthy, a couple of injured years, but Bryce Harper, man. I mean, Bryce Harper is just friggin' phenomenal, man. I don't care what anybody says. This is just a phenomenal ball player, and it's crazy now because he won the MVP last year, but I mean, he could be well on his way to do it again. I mean, you know what his slugging percentage is this year? .639. He's leading the National League in slugging and OPS plus, total bases. I mean, just a phenomenal year overall. He's just that type of ball player. And also another guy, two guys that were both free agents at the same time, and I was begging for the Yankees to get one of them. Manny Machado.
Yep.
Manny Machado. Those are two guys I absolutely love to this day. If they do something, I got to see the highlight of it. I want to go look for it. Just phenomenal baseball players. And I still say, look, I know the Yankees are good this year. Man, I still say those were misses on the Yankees' part. I think they just would have been phenomenal Yankees. I really do. I think they would have been phenomenal for this team.
And for me, growing up, it was pitchers, line base hit. And it's going to split the outfield. It's going to go to the wall. Gonzalez is having a tough time out there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's not having a great
Give me
day out
another
there.
triple. He is having a tough time out there.
He's giving up 2 triples himself today.
For me, Tony Gwynn.
Oh, man, what a legend.
Absolutely. Just the best swing I've ever seen. I absolutely love Tony Gwynn.
He was the only one in in '98 that did good in the World Series, right? For San Diego.
That was so tough for me because obviously I wanted the Yankees to win.
Of course.
But I wish Tony Gwynn got to win a World Series. He had a chance in '84 as well, and they lost to a great Tigers team. But Gwynn, Vladimir Guerrero.
Yeah, man.
I'm glad. And
today, the Yankees chose Sheffield over him.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, they chose Sheffield over Vladdy. And it was a great choice, too, by the way. I mean, for the fans who don't know, go look at Gary Sheffield's 2 main years with the Yankees. His first 2 years, he was, 36 years old. I think he came second or third in MVP that year.
Yeah,
I mean, should have won it. Should have definitely won it.
He was up, 04, he should have won.
Terrific numbers on those 2 years, so it definitely wasn't a bad move by the Yankees. It was a terrific move. He was a very, very productive player for the Yanks. And I mean, and I know it's on the Yankees, but I think one of my favorite Yankees of all time to this day, just by the way he played every day, I love Hideki Matsui, man.
Oh, God. Oh, nice play over there by Tony.
Anthony!
Over there late and dropping the ball is Tyone. What are you doing?
Ah, you can't do that.
Come on, man.
Jameson, what are you doing here, man?
PFP all freaking off-season, preseason, pitchers, fielding practice. You know who I loved Sabathia, but Sabathia used to drive me crazy.
He would never run first. Never. No, that can't happen. Come on, man.
Oh, you can't. It can't. Happen.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
I don't know. That's got to be a hit. I mean, that ball was
I think they're gonna rule that a single.
It's got to be because Tyone's not over there. Even if he catches it, he's late. I mean, listen, great hustle by Hayward. Listen. I like that.
Me too.
That play by Hayward, I love you. Down by 8 runs.
You're busting your ass out of the box. Yep.
You dog it, and he busted his ass out. I respect the shit out of that type of play.
Yep, I agree.
Because it takes no talent to run hard. It just takes effort.
Yep, that's all it takes. That's true.
I respect that by Jason Hayward.
And Rafael Ortega's 1 for 1 today.
It's 10-3 Yanks.
There was so many just great players overall too that Tony Gwynn was phenomenal. A lot of the analytic nerds today would tell you that he wasn't as productive as a ball player as a lot of other people, which is absolutely insane. Just because he didn't hit 10, 15, 20, 30 homers a year. But he was only one of the greatest hitters of all time, but that doesn't matter to some of these people today. It's an absolute joke.
Yeah. He also stole 50 bases early in his career.
Right.
I mean,
right. And even after gaining weight, he was like, I don't worry, I'll hit the ball everywhere still. It's not going to stop me at all.
He's the best.
I mean, come on, man.
Love Tony Gwynn. I was just big. Yeah, somebody mentioned Cal Ripken, Greg Maddux. I mean, I love those guys too. Junior was one of the best players I ever saw, but I hated King of Free Jr. Hated him.
Oh, yeah.
I loved Barry Bonds. That was another. I loved him.
Always loved Bonds, man.
I tell you what,
One of the greatest memories I'll ever have with my dad, and easily the greatest memories I think I will ever have is the 98 season overall.
Yeah.
I mean, greatest Yankee team of all time. We talked about it. But we had another amazing story. McGwire and Sosa.
Yes.
And if I ever loved a non-Yankee more than anything, it was McGwire and Sosa.
Yeah.
Both of them. I don't care what anyone wants to say about those guys. Those two brought baseball back like nobody could ever imagine.
True.
And I, to this day, says it's a disgrace the way that baseball's treated those guys.
Yeah. I'll be honest. I don't believe McGwire's a Hall of Famer, and it's not.
Some people say that. That's fair. That's fair. Some people say that.
It's not because of the PEDs. Like,
Right.
Like, everybody was doing them then.
Right.
It's because to me he was so one-dimensional.
Yeah.
And without him he was falling apart. And
yeah.
So he couldn't field, he couldn't run.
And he was injured a lot too. He did start getting a lot of injuries.
Sosa better. I was hoping Sosa.
I love Sammy. I love Sosa,
Sammy
man.
won that because Sammy was a 40-40 guy. I played the outfield. Or, he could steal some bases.
He could run.
Right. He could hit for average. I was rooting for Sosa in that home run.
You know the funniest thing though, and I actually mentioned this in a chat when people were talking about Gallo in the offseason and all that, and it's okay to hit 200. The funny thing is the guys back in the day that were really homer or nothing guys, they still hit 250.
Yep.
McGwire, even towards the end of his last year, he hit like under 200 because he was just done. His body was destroyed at that point.
Oh, yes.
But even in his big years when he was bopping all these, he was still hitting 240, 250, 260. Yes. It was like normal to still do that. But, these other guys now, it's like, you can hit 50 homers and bat 190 and it's okay. And years ago, it wasn't. Years ago, you're not at the big league level if you do that. Baseball's just changed.
The guy that started that. I always say Ryan Howard was the guy that started that. Strike out 200 times and 50 homers.
Yeah.
Dave Kingman would have excelled. This is Dave Kingman. Today's age is 235, 40 homers.
Yep.
That's Dave Kingman.
Yeah.
He was a Yankee for a little bit.
Moonshots are always nice to see, though.
Yeah, they are. Oh.
What's the greatest homer you've ever seen?
Bonds against Ted Lilly.
Oh my God, that triple decker.
Troy Percival. The one he hit against Troy Percival hasn't landed.
Man, the one at Yankee State, what was that? The triple decker, wasn't it? Right? I mean, that one almost went to the facade. Yeah, that one almost hit the facade, man. My God, I remember that. I remember in, I think it was then, what was it? Got him swinging, nice pitch. Gets more else swinging. I think it was the Kings Dome back then, right? When it was Seattle?
Yes.
Randy Johnson against McGwire.
Oh, God,
the 100 and something mile an hour fastball McGwire hit to Mars.
Yes.
He hit this ball to Mars, man.
Center.
Oh, my God, did he hit that ball.
The one Judge hit up in the numbers.
Seattle, yes. The one in Seattle, right?
He hit one almost out of the stadium in Seattle, but the one he hit at Yankee Stadium into the retired numbers all the way to the back of the second deck in the bleachers.
Oh, man. There's nothing like a moonshot home run. It's just you just admire it when it happens.
You really do.
You got to admire it. You got no other choice. You got to just admire it. It's amazing.
Yeah. But you're a pitcher, you're like, yep, wow. If I'm going to give one up, that's how I want to give it up. You don't want to give up a squeaker that's 312.
Hey, man, another homer that was impressive, too, and I hate giving a Red Sox player a little bit of credit, was against our buddy. That one's going to fall in as a base hit.
Got to get out of this inning, man.
No, definitely, man. Top of the fifth here, first and third, 2 outs. But I'll give credit to, what was it, I think Chapman threw like 103 mile an hour fastball to Rafael Devers, and he went the other way with it. Yeah. I mean, he had a homer the other way. That's impressive. That's not an easy thing to do. Yeah. Not at all, and he did it. As you see, the Yankees bullpen, the pitch counts over the last 7 days, see a lot of usage there from the big guys. Looks like maybe, you probably have your Holmes, your Castro, Peralta's available today.
Yeah, let's hope we don't need Clay Holmes.
I hope we don't need any of them. Yeah, 7-run lead still for the Yankees, so let's hope we get Ian Happ finally.
Yeah, yes, exactly. Happ's got a homer and a triple today. He takes it outside corner, is outside, but I gave it to him. It's 0-1.
Mr. Clutch, Hideki Matsui. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. He was certainly clutch for the Yankees.
He owned Pedro.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, he did. Yes, he did.
top of the zone, called the ball, 1-1.
He was robbed of the Rookie of the Year, too, by the way, by Angel Baroa. Definitely
that's
robbed.
One of the dumbest things ever. They said they didn't give him the Rookie of the Year because he came from another professional league. Well, didn't Ichiro come from the
He
same
did,
league?
and he won the MVP and Rookie of the Year.
And MVP in 2001.
So did Ohtani.
The Rookie of the Year thing was because of Jackie Robinson, and he came from an organized league.
Yeah, so did Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah.
So my whole thing is, then make that a rule that if you played professional baseball elsewhere, you're not able to win it because, look, Miguel Andujar I thought should have won it that year, but hey, the guy had better. Ohtani was better overall with both sides of the ball. So, it is what it is. But
just anti-New York, we know
that's
that.
all it is. That's all it is.
Swung on and fouled away. 1-2. Runners in the corners, 2 outs, top of the 5th, 10-3. Yeah.
You got to get Hap here. Hap already homered and tripled. He's a single and a double from the cycle, but we got to get him out here.
Yes, we do. Got to get out of this inning, get Tyone the ability for the victory. Maybe he comes out for a 6. He's at 90 pitches. This will be pitch number 91. But Cubs, you don't want them to get close here. You don't want to give up a 3-run homer.
No, definitely not.
It's outside, 2-2.
Definitely not. And, Tyone his last outing, he kind of looked the same way. He's just nibbling a bit as Castro's up in the pen. So, yeah, you're probably not going to see much more of Jameson Tyone here. And I think if he ends up walking Ian Happ, and Ian Happ getting on, I think he's out of this game.
And he misses again. So
there you go, 3-2 now.
Turner will start from first.
Guys, we are 42 likes away from 200. Do us a favor, man. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up. Share this baby out. Do all that fun stuff that helps us out a lot. We appreciate it.
All right. Big pitch. It's a big pitch in a 10-3 game.
Very much.
The bases are loaded.
I think that's going to do it for him. Let's see if Booney's going to come out, but I think he might do it for him here.
Yeah, and if you're Tyone, you got to be kicking yourself.
Oh, no question. You got to be pissed about this because this is an easy victory, man.
You have a 10-1 lead.
Yeah, come on now.
You can't get out of 5 innings.
Yep.
I missed something there. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Is that when Anthony Rizzo struck out Freddie Freeman?
Oh, it must have been.
That's what it is. Get Rizzo on there. Come on. Bring Anthony in there.
Yeah. They're going to stay with Tyone. So this is going to be Tyone's last batter, I would imagine. He's got Schwindel twice.
Schwindel. Best name in baseball. Schwindel.
So you got to get this guy out.
All right. Well, they're sticking with Jameson, yeah.
1-1.
Nice. Yeah, go right at him. Go right at him.
Yeah, Tyon's problem is he's been behind in the count a lot.
Been nibbling way too much today maybe he just doesn't have his stuff and he's a little wild, but
Schwindel looks like somebody. I don't know if it's Scherzer. I don't know if it's – he looks a little bit like somebody facially. I think it's Schilling. It's swung and a missed. Come on, Tyone. Let's go.
Nice.
I always do it on one of my streams. Put those clap emojis in the chat.
Yeah,
Come on, guys.
put them in there, everybody. Come on.
Let's go.
0-2 count. Big moment in this game. The last thing you need is anything happening here.
Right.
Come on, baby. Come on, J-Mo. Sit him down, baby. Come on.
Yep.
Come on.
Uh-oh. Nope, Judge is there. And that's anytime the ball goes up to right field, Pete, I always get a little worried.
Yep.
But he gets out of the inning. So the Cubs score 1. They leave him loaded 10-3. I'm going to go turn the corner because it is my thing to do when I drink all this soda.
Go right ahead. You're good.
You guys, girls, got to hit that thumbs up. No, let's go, baby.
Yep.
Let's go, Yankees.
Let's do it. And we have a super chat here from our good friend. I know I heard the super chat. Let me see. I'm sorry. I'm looking for my phone because my eyesight's not that great anymore. Zach Brownish, my friend, says, wow, Pete and Bad Dog, NyynewsTV to the moon. Yes, my friend, that is right. NyynewsTV to the moon. That is what it's all about. That is what it's all about, man. NYY News TV is seeing tremendous growth. We're keeping it going. Even today, by the way, we got almost 20 new subscribers as of right now, 8,619. Getting closer and closer to that goal of ours, which is 10K. And we'll have memberships dropping. So thank you all to the new subscribers today. We appreciate it.
Oh, yeah. That, like, I was going to ask you, do you collect sports cards at all? Or?
I used to, man. I don't anymore, unfortunately.
I have done that for forever.
I used to, man. I used to have everybody. I remember I had a 95 Jeter rookie card, a Topps one.
Yep.
I had so many. I still have a Robbie Cano one. I have it like in a little shell because who the hell didn't think Robbie Cano was going to be Hall of Famer? And then all the steroid shit happens. And I'm like, oh, man.
Yeah,
That
I was
ruined it.
Well, luckily for me, I sold all my Cano stuff. I bought a bunch of 2003 Bowman Chrome like rookie updates, and I had them graded, and they all came back 10s. And I was like, you know what? I paid $2 a piece for these. I sold them for $60 a piece. I'm like,
Oh, it's better. Yeah, I don't blame you. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's a good take on that one.
A-Rod, though, man. I collected so much A-Rod stuff. And I always tell a story. I had a bunch of A-Rod autographs.
Yeah.
And I loved it. That's what I collected. And 2007, I got married. And 2007 was the best year he'd had. And I'm like, man, I need money
Right.
for my wedding. And I'm like, I got to sell these. I'm like, I don't want to. But I'm like, you know what? I can get A-Rod autographs forever. So
Yeah.
I sold them in the middle of 2007, thank God. But I held on to all of his rookie stuff, and that plummeted once the Lloyd stuff happened. So I just started collecting Hall of Famers, so I didn't have to deal with that anymore.
Yeah.
Here's Higgy. He has a homer today. There's J-Mo. That pitch great. It don't matter. You got out of it, buddy. You're fine. You got 10 runs. You know, they gave you a little cushion.
Hey, you know, yeah, 5 and 3 earned. Hey, it is what it is. Not again, not one of your better. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I mean, how good have all these starters been this year? It's kind of, you know, you see a 5-inning, 3-run game, and you're like, last year you probably take that all the time from Tyone. You know what I mean? When he does that last year. So he's been really good this year, by the way. I mean, I think his ERA is still under 3. And if it's over, it's slightly over.
Yeah.
After today,
Richie said it's Jack, the Pokemon cards are worth more than baseball cards. That's just not true. That's just not true at all.
I think there's
baseball cards have never been worth more than they are now.
Yeah, I think there's like one real Pokemon card. It's like super duper expensive. Other than that, I don't know about all of them.
Any Mickey Mantle high grade card.
Oh, I can't imagine.
Anything.
It's got to be through the roof.
Go look at a low grade Jackie Robinson rookie. I mean, it beat up and torn up. They're $4,000. It's
wow.
Baseball cards are sports cards in general.
Yeah.
Huge. Not when the COVID thing hit, they really exploded. Like everybody must have just decided they were going to collect.
Yeah.
I've done that for 33 years. I love it.
I used to do it, man. I used to have so many. I used to love doing it, man. Getting the big packs and all that, and I used to love doing it. But then I stopped for a while.
I started in '88. I remember doing it. First card I ever bought was a Ricky Henderson rookie because I just love Ricky. Ricky's
the man. You think there'll ever be a leadoff hitter like that again?
Oh God, no.
I mean, by May he had 60 stolen bases?
It was ridiculous.
I mean, God, my goodness.
One of the most
40 or whatever
players I ever saw. Higgy grounds a third, trying to pull that outside pitch. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah, I loved Ricky. Ricky was excitement personified, man. Bang, talking to bat, hit the bat, talking to the bat.
Yeah.
325, stealing 100 bases.
Got a super chat from my guy Ruben. Ruben says McGuire missed a lot of games, but he hit 263 for his career and 50 home runs per every 162 games played for his career. So anytime he averaged 162, he hit over 50 home runs based on his average of his career. So yeah, man, McGuire, as we said before, McGuire is a hell of a ball player, man. I mean, a hell of a hitter.
The one thing I'll say about McGuire is I think that the PEDs really reinvented his, like, because you look before he started taking them, he was hitting 201, 200.
Yeah.
He was hurt all the time. And then once that started to happen, and listen, I always said Bud Selig knew.
Of course, yeah. He 100%.
He wanted money.
Yeah.
He tried to clean it up. Bud Selig's a snake.
Oh, big snake. Big snake.
I never thought I'd miss Bud Selig. But
I agree with that. Bud Selig was a snake, but he loved baseball.
Yep.
There's no doubt about it. You can't deny that Bud Selig wasn't. And again, what is he? Part ownership of the Brewers, wasn't he?
Yes.
Well, yeah, so I mean, Bud Selig loved baseball at the end of the day. This guy, Manfred, if I sat down with him, he didn't know jack shit about baseball, it wouldn't surprise me one bit.
Yep.
It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, it really wouldn't. I don't see this guy as a guy who loves Major League Baseball. I just don't.
No, more of a businessman. Richard Rasucci says, Judge going deeper. I like it.
I would love that. Like I said before, I would love to see him homer again today, make up some big numbers against these teams, do big things against them. And number 25 right now, and June 12th would be unbelievable. How many do you think this guy's gonna have by the All-Star break? 35 plus? 34?
Yeah, if he continues, he definitely could.
Unbelievable, man.
Check the swing on that one. That was a high floater that went out of the zone. You saw that come out of the pitcher's hand. It's like, oh, that's a hanger.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep.
It's one thing people don't understand about this. Like, how can you swing? And I do that. How can you swing at a pitch in the dirt, but you have like a half second?
Yeah, you don't got time.
To get your bat through the zone.
It's a lot easier. It's a lot easier, man. It's a lot easier. I remember I took my son to the batting cages the first time I made him face like 70 miles an hour. He was like, holy shit. You know what I mean? He's like, whoa.
Judge hit that too hard.
Yeah, one was going to dunk in, stayed up long enough. Yeah, my son, man, the first time he saw 70 miles an hour, he was like, wow, that's pretty quick. It's like, yeah, imagine 30 miles more on top of that. And think about how quick you really got to be. It's just a phenomenal thing. I always say Major League Baseball, it got to be it's the hardest sport to play. It's the hardest sport to play. I mean,
I agree. There's nothing harder than hitting a baseball.
How do you do it? I mean, most guys can't come off the street and say, you know what, I'm going to bat 240 in the majors, 220, facing these guys. And some people may go hitless forever.
Yeah, God, I can't even imagine what the hell it looks like to see a guy throwing 100 miles an hour.
Yep. And NYY News, Rubin says, Judge averages 47 home runs for every 162 games played based off his career, too. Hell of a ball player in Judges, man. I tell you what, it's going to be an amazing story, and it really is. I think he's coming up with his arbitration hearing with the Yankees soon, which I tell you guys what, they never go good. So it's going to be a very telling time. You know what might have to happen? I'll be honest with you, man. This whole negotiation process, when it gets to that time, it may have to be something where Hal Steinbrenner says, I'm going to take care of it.
Yep.
Because you know what? Baseball people will tell you, when a team goes to arbitration, let me tell you something. They don't leave that room in a better situation. Never. They leave the room in a worse situation. And right now, Aaron Judge is saying, when I sat there and told you guys I wanted more, I'm proving to you now why. And I can't imagine if Aaron Judge takes the Yankees record and then he signs with a team like the Giants. I mean, oh my God. Can you imagine that? I just broke one of the most prestigious records for the franchise of all franchises. And now I'm taking my talent to San Francisco?
Yeah.
Oh man, what a horrible. How do you recover from that? How do you come out and say everything's fine here?
4 players about 175.
Did Garrick?
Garrick, definitely.
Garrick did, right?
Yep, Garrick had 184. Hack Wilson had 191. It's the record.
Right. Nobody in the modern days does 175.
I want to say Greenberg, maybe Hank Greenberg.
Because
Greenberg hit 58 homers one year.
Right.
Ted Williams never had over 170. I definitely know Hack Wilson and Lou Gehrig. I definitely know those two because Lou Gehrig's got the American League record. Hack Wilson has the Major League record. So those I know. Don't have either one of a card of either one of those guys, which pisses me off. I do have a Ted Williams.
You got a Ted Williams card.
Yeah, Ted Williams.
Nice.
Yeah.
Think what is Ted Williams on your top 5 of best hitters all time?
He might be number 1.
Might be number 1? Yeah, I knew he had to be up there with everybody.
I mean, think about it. Ted Williams hit 521 homers, drove in how many runs, hit 344, and he missed 4.5 years of his career in his prime.
Right, that's military service, right?
He could have hit 700 homers if he didn't serve the country twice in 2 different wars.
Phenomenal.
He was did it.
Teddy ball game.
Man. I don't think DiMaggio ever drove in 170. Boy, that's tough.
We know Gehrig did.
Yeah, Gehrig and Hack Wilson, the two I definitely know. don't know if Hank Greenberg did it. It's gonna be somebody off the wall.
Oh, come on, Castro. Don't be walking anybody here, please.
Yeah, you're up by 7. You gotta
Come
go
on.
after the batters.
And the last thing you ever need is, like Bad Dog said, you don't want to see Holmes in this game at all. I mean, this is not a game that he needs to be in.
Yankees have a day off tomorrow.
Come on. Nah, it's going to go foul.
Yeah.
Yeah, with there being an off day tomorrow, guys, the NyynewST podcast will be live again at 8:30. So make sure you tune in for that. The fellas are back. We're all back on Apple Podcast now too, guys. So go over to Apple. Just look at NyynewsTV. You'll find everything under there. I didn't chase. Not a bad idea there.
Wasn't bad. It's not out of the zone, but still, I hate to see him nibble. Just make him put the damn ball in play, man.
That's what I'm saying
try to
too,
strike
man.
that
Go
guy
at
out.
him. Don't try to be too cute
If he
here.
hits the ball a million miles, he hits a million miles. A bird just went through the screen.
Holy shit! Is that out?
No, hit the bottom of the wall.
Oh, come on, man. Come on, Yankees bullpen. Don't turn this into a stupid game.
Yeah.
7-run lead. I mean, it's early. It's top of the 6th only.
I know.
I mean, that's the scary thing. It's the top of the 6th only. Come on. They keep chipping away. Let's go. Come on.
I thought he got that one, Pete.
I thought he got it.
Breaking it down. And where's that bird? There goes right there. Fool. That bird messed me up.
I thought he got it, man. Oh, yeah, the bird goes. Look like an Alfred Hitchcock movie right there. The birds.
Yeah, it was.
All the birds flying in front of the screen.
Yeah. 10-3. Pitch outside. Come on, Castro. Let's go.
Yeah, come on, man. VR, the ball, ready the VR. Come on. Don't need to do this here.
Yeah.
You know, the scary thing when it's games like this, you keep putting guys on. One guy hits a home run, it's a 3-run game.
All
Or
of a sudden it's 10-7.
yeah, you don't need that. That's the last thing you need.
Yeah.
You know, days like this on Aaron Boone, you got to be ripping his hair out on
Yes.
games like this.
Yeah.
Because this is one of those games where you go, oh, good, we could breathe. Easy. Let the pen get a rest. You know, maybe you use 3 guys overall, and that's it. If you can.
So. You would hope Tyone would have got 6.
That's what you hope, yeah.
Use the guy for 3 innings or 2 innings, and
Yep.
it's outside.
Come on, Castro.
Yeah, man.
Guys are trying to be too cute here, man. Change up, sliders. Go to the good old fastball.
That's what I mean. Throw strikes. If they hit it, they hit
Yeah,
it.
go to the good old fastball here, man. Falling behind in all these counts, you're lobbing them in there.
3-1.
There you go. There you go, everybody. Come on. We're having a good game, relaxing on this one, and here you go now. Now you start getting a little nervous.
Yep, exactly. Come on, man. You don't want to walk the guy. But at the same time, man, 3-1, these guys are looking for it, and that's why you do it. Even 3-1, he grounds a second. I mean, that's why you got to throw strikes.
That's
so
it.
They get 1 out. They trade that, and Murder moves a 3rd.
Yep.
You know?
That'll bring up Nico Horner, who's 1 for 2 today. So one thing about Castro, man, he's one of those guys that early on you can really see what he has. If he's wild, he's very wild, and he's probably not going to get it, you know, during that performance. So just one of those guys.
I'm trying to think of this damn trivia question. Wilson Gehrig, Mac Wilson, Lou Gehrig. I had to come up with 4. I'm going to say Greenberg, although I don't think Greenberg did it. I don't want to say Greenberg drove in like 176 or 177 runs. I don't think Babe Ruth ever drove it. Maybe.
Greenberg never did it.
He never did.
Oh, no, he did. He did.
Oh, he did.
Greenberg drove in 184.
Okay, so I have 3 of them.
In 1937.
I can think of that 4th one.
How do you?
I
I tell you what. Imagine getting 184 RBIs and you finish 3rd in MVP vote.
It's crazy.
I tell you, man. Didn't Jeff Bagwell one year?
Ted Williams won the Triple Crown, and he didn't win the MVP. I think Joe Gordon won it. Line drive right, and it played perfectly. 2 away.
Nice. That's big. That's big right there. The run doesn't even get a chance to come in. That's a big one.
Lou Gehrig, Hank Greenberg. I mean, the first instinct is to say Babe Ruth. They're like all the.
The most you typically see now in baseball is like the highest you ever go is like 135.
Yeah.
I know Jeff Bagwell had a few years of the 130s.
I know Manny drove in 160 one year.
Manny, Ramirez would do it every now and then.
Juan Gonzalez drove in a
Juan
ton
Gonzalez. There's another ball player right there that was phenomenal.
He had a good stash too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Strike. Sosa drove in 160. I want to say.
Yeah, Juan Gonzalez was absolutely phenomenal, man.
Bonds never had anybody on base when he.
No.
So he didn't. Man. Rice didn't do it in 78. He didn't have 170. You have to go way back. The guys don't, like you said, modern day players not drive in that many runs.
Right. Yeah,
because they don't hit 370 like these guys are hitting 350 with 60 homers back in the day.
Yeah, that's right. Ruben with the super chat says Manny Ramirez drove 160 RBIs over 147 games one year.
Yep.
Manny Ramirez could hit, man. I still say, he's one of the best right-handed hitters of all time.
He is. Him and Miguel Cabrera.
Oh, Miguel Cabrera is amazing. I had somebody the other day.
All right, we got out of that too.
You had somebody the other day talk about I forgot what they said, but they said something about Cabrera and Pujols being overrated. I said, are you out your mind?
What?
Have you ever seen these guys' numbers? People forget that Albert Pujols would hit like 348 every year, like 350, 360.
Miguel Cabrera won.
The batting crown. I mean,
he won the triple crown, and if it wasn't for who was the guy that took the roids that year? Chris Davis.
Right.
If it wasn't for freaking Chris Davis, who absolutely sucked after that, Cabrera would have won back-to-back triple crowns.
Yeah.
Miguel Cabrera was unreal.
And the crazy thing is, I was when the Yankees played Detroit, I was laughing because I said, Miguel Cabrera is like 42 years old or whatever, and he's still the best player on the team.
I know.
I mean, he's still having the best season overall in that club.
It's insane.
I mean, you look at. I mean, I just got this pulled up here for the hell of it, just to laugh for the people who don't understand how good Albert Pujols was. Listen to this: 320. These are averages: 329, 314, 359, 331, 330, 331, 327, 357, 327. OPS numbers. You know OPSs are high. This guy had a 1 point something almost every single year of his career early on. I mean, the guy's numbers are absolutely phenomenal. His time spent in St. Louis, you're looking at some of the best years a player could have.
Ridiculous. I guess I have to go with Babe Ruth as the fourth one, man. I don't think Helton or Larry Walker did it, and Frank Thomas didn't do it. So Wilson, Gary Greenberg, and I'm going to say Ruth. Let's see.
I'll confirm with you real quick on Ruth.
Well, they're going to show it right now.
All right, so I'll hold off because that's your pick.
Let's see. Fox! Jimmy Fox! I didn't get double X.
I was literally just gonna come back. Nah, Babe Ruth didn't do it.
I couldn't think of it. Yes, nobody's driven in 175 runs since 1938.
And that's a name too, isn't it? Hack Wilson.
Yeah. The funny thing is, Hack Wilson was not a power hitter, and he never really did anything after. He's a Hall of Famer, but he never had a year like that after that.
Yep.
So it's been 84 years since anybody's driven in 175 runs, and you'll probably never see anybody drive it.
No, I don't think you'll ever see that again. I don't think you'll ever see that again.
I feel good that I got 3 out of the 4 there.
It's not bad, no. Not bad at all. Yeah, 175 in 1938 with the Red Sox. He did it. Yeah, 169 one year, 163, back-to-back seasons, won MVP both of those years.
Yeah, there were some guys that could rake back in that day.
Came up at 17 years young.
Yeah. 02. Bounced up there. A lot of guys. I mean, there's a lot of guys. Rogers, Hornsby. That's why I love going to Cooperstown, man, because
I gotta go, man. I gotta go. I haven't been, man.
So just to look at the history, just look at the players.
Yeah.
Rizzo with nice play. They're gonna get him. Run it out. There you go, Tony. Hey, Tony Legs. Tony Legs.
Yeah, Tony Legs over there. Oh, look at him get down that line. Look at Anthony. Anthony. I see you getting down that line, Tony. He lost some weight this offseason. He said, watch the wheels now.
Play by VR over there.
Very nice play.
Tony Legs.
I wanted VR in the offseason. One of the guys I talked about a lot just because he plays so well everywhere. He beat that out by a good step plus right there. Good job, Tony. Hey, you want to get those are the hits you need throughout the year, too.
I thought that was going through. That was a hell of a job by VR just to get to that ball.
Yeah,
so
it was a hell of a
out
play.
at first, and Stanton's going deep.
Come on, G.
That double that he hit.
Oh, man, beautiful. Oh, almost went up and in on him there.
I love when these guys are hitting the ball. I love when Judge and Stanton hit the ball at the opposite
It's the
field.
best to see, man. It really is the best to see. Guys, we are 30 likes away from 200. Go ahead, hit that 30 for us.
Nice play there.
And a little jam shot there.
Got it on his hands. So he's out. That'll bring up DJ LeMay. 10-3 Yanks. Bottom of the sixth. So it is an official game if the rains do come. The Yankees have a runner at first with one out. DJ LeMay is 0 for 1. Walked a couple times, scored a couple runs.
I think a big guy that you're going to see a lot of teams ask about from the Yankees this year if they're going to make a deal is Estevan Florial. I know I talk about him a lot, but man, oh man, his numbers right now in AAA are phenomenal. I mean, he is finally putting it together, and I don't think the Yankees – let's be real here. I don't think the Yankees are giving the kid a shot. I don't think they're going to.
A lot of their guys.
So I think it's time to move him. I think it's time to move Miguel Andujar. Let those guys go play baseball somewhere else.
Maybe those are guys that bring Andrew Benintendi to the Yankees.
Could be. Hey, look, I tell you what. If I'm Kansas City, I'm interested.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, man, I'm interested. Look, if Miguel Andujar shows he can play a decent left field, I throw him out there. Left field, DH, Florial. I'd give that kid a year. I'd say, look, you're not going nowhere. Don't worry about it. Go play baseball. Let's see what you got. You're not going. Don't be worried about being sent down. You're our starting center. Go play baseball.
He takes off the shades and rips it over the head of the left.
Hey, there we go. Bink.
He took the shades off, Pete.
That's what it takes. He can see better.
They got him out at second.
I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. All right. I appreciate the hustle there. Why not?
I got a little bit. Just stop it. Hi, Belly Man.
I'm all right with that. I'm all right with that.
My little crazy man coming in here.
What's up, little guy?
Say hi. See, sup, Pete? Nope, he just. And he's gone.
And he's out.
He just likes to come in.
That's a cameo. Cameo appearance. That's it. I get the little cameo in. Did he actually get him at second base?
I thought he was safe.
Let's see it again here. All right, let's see.
No, he's out.
Okay, yeah.
They got him. He never reached the bag.
All right. Hey, I'm all right with it. I'm all right with it, DJ. That's okay. That's okay.
Trace it over. Jonathan Alvarez says he got 193 on MLB The Show franchise.
It's a hell of a season, man.
Put Jonathan Alvarez in the company of Fox.
For real, yeah. There you go. Should have put him on the screen there. Well, here's an update too from Ruben. Ruben says Florial is hitting 293, 379 on base percentage, 467 slugging, 846 OPS, 12 doubles, 5 homers, 17 stolen bases in 44 games. Terrific for Estevan Florial.
I wear that to the gym. That's a tank top.
Yeah, I think Flo's gonna finally be moved. Probably, I think a lot of teams are gonna ask about him.
Yeah, like I said, if you can package him in a Benintendi deal, why not?
Man, I'd be all for it. I'd be all over it. I tell you right now, I'd be all over that move. And if anybody, if you're a ball club and you're sitting there watching Andujar, I don't care what anybody says. Like some people argue, we talked about this, I believe, a couple of times. Miguel Andujar could hit. I mean, I don't think there's real denying that Miguel Andujar wouldn't put up good numbers at the major league level. It's always been about the defense, and he looked very good in left field.
He's got a good stick. I mean, it's maybe he DHs somewhere, but
DH, I think he looked good in left too.
He's got a good bat.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. We'll see. It'll be a very interesting deadline for the Yankees. And it'll be a very busy time for this channel because we do a lot of work during the deadline time. So
that's like me with the football.
Yeah, we'll have Dan Federico on. We'll have Hector Gomez back on to discuss possible moves. We'll be doing a lot of stuff.
Oh!
Not again!
And crush!
Oh! I see the light! Bingo! This is the greatest player in sports history! Matty Carp does it again! He nonstop! Oh, man!
Matty Carp with a 6-pack today.
My
2 homers, 6
Goodness.
RBIs.
Matt
Yankees up
Carpenter.
12-3.
This is the greatest player that ever lived. Matt Carp is the GOAT.
That's unbelievable. Bringing that number 24 back to Providence. Tino used to hit him over there.
Yep. I'm tweeting this out.
First player all time, 6 homers in his first 10 games of the Yankees.
Oh, there you go. 10 games, 6 home runs. That's insane, man. Friggin' Carpenter, man.
He's on a pace to hit 96 homers over
Forget Aaron Judge. Who's giving this guy his contract this offseason?
Right.
My
Just a
God.
hanger. He just give me that.
Oh, man.
And
I'm
you know
telling
when you get it. You know when you get it. Yeah, it was a no doubt. Freaking right fielder didn't even look at it.
Yep. Let me
Didn't
message.
even look. Watch the right fielder. He just,
Oh, no. He said forget it. Off the bat, that ball's
Johnson,
gone,
yes.
man. That ball is gone.
Carpenter is making Hicks feel like crap, Jonathan. Carpenter's got more homers in 10 games than Hicks has had in 2 years.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man.
Oh,
Some
God.
comic like you got nerve to say anything about 30 for 30s and all this. Come on, man. This Matt Carpenter, I mean, what a friggin' pickup. What a pickup, man.
God, this is fun, man. It has been a long time, Yankee fans. I know that we've had good teams, like won 100 games a couple of times,
Yep.
but there is just a different feel about this.
There is.
There's
I agree.
just something that, and as guys that have lived through, and I'm not predicting them to win a World Series, there's a long ways to go, but as guys that have lived through this, like Pete and I, and guys that are our age, maybe a little older, maybe a little younger, that lived through the dynasty, you can definitely feel, of course, when you're winning, everybody's happy and your dugout looks lively, but there's just something special about the way these guys are winning these games 1-0, 3-1, and then they come out and they win these games. They hit 5 homers. They've done little things to manufacture. They've got great pitching. They got good bullpen. And Pete, I think you nailed it. I think, you said about Aaron Boone, that Boone is able to coach. And I think that a lot of us thought Boone was a puppet. I think a lot of us thought Boone was not making a lot of the decisions. Yep. And we don't know that for sure. But, yeah, this is a way different team. They're playing a much different style of baseball. Sure, they're still hitting home runs.
I mean, and here's the only I mean, look, I almost feel like it's common sense that it's obvious that something has changed because there hasn't been enough change on the players to sit there and go, well, okay, it's not like all of a sudden these guys started playing a different game of baseball. It's just that they're being coached differently. They're way more aggressive than they've ever been. Games like Bad was saying on Lady in the Dog Pound when they're maybe down 3-0. They're doing things like hit and runs more. They're stealing base. They're attempting to do things like that.
They bunt against the shift.
I mean, a very, very different team overall than we've been used to seeing. And, I've said it before, man, I give Aaron Boone all the credit because I knocked him when they were bad. I give him credit when they're doing good. And that's the way it should go. But even his personality feels different. And people might say, well, that's because he's winning. Yeah, but they had moments last year when they were winning.
A lot of games before.
And they won 90-plus games last year. They went under, the streak last year of, 11 or 12 games in a row? And it still wasn't the same. You still didn't see him, talking with the players in the dugout much, going up and down the dugout, laughing with guys. You didn't see that. This team just feels very, very different.
It does. And Matt Carpenter, I mean, that name is extremely apropos because he is doing nothing but hammering the ball.
Oh, man. All the time. He's not going anywhere. I'd say Hicks will be gone before this guy. You can't get rid of him. I don't give a poop what you do.
Package Hicks up into a deal for a broken pitching machine and a hot dog vendor.
I tell you, man. Here's
Manny Benuelos. Here's a nice story for the Yankees as well. Manny Benuelos.
Yeah, what a comeback he's had. You talk about a guy with integrity who doesn't want to give up. Perseverance here, persistence. Yeah. I mean, he's had his real downs on his career, and man, he's here. He's here. It's unbelievable.
There's a fly ball to center and another bad break. The Yankees outfielders seem like, I don't know if it's because of the overcast skies or they just haven't had really good jumps.
Yeah.
On the baseball. I mean, I don't know if Judge could have got to that anyway. It's kind of off the end of the bat, but I don't know. They're not going to break on that.
Ortega, was that his second hit of the game for Ortega? Well, the Cubs definitely got hits. We know that much. They got 9 now on the day. As much as the Yankees do, just not as productive.
That's right. Yeah, Yankees hits are with men on base. Cubs hits are not with men on base.
Yep.
How many nights, Yankee fans, have we had where we had 1 run and 9 hits?
Oh, man. Those are the worst. Oh, those are the worst.
Benuelos to second. That's all we'll get. You take that.
Yeah, good play, too, by him.
I like that chain that Benuelos has on there. I'm always a big guy. Anytime I see the necklaces, I always
Yep, you got to look at them, yeah.
It's an Italian.
Got a super chat from Brother Natural. Love that name, man. Brother Natural. The Yankees team is effing nasty. I agree. Cannot disagree anymore with that one. I mean, no doubt about it.
Yeah, Judge is good chain. I've always noticed the necklaces. I notice them on everybody.
Sevy usually has a nice thick chain on.
Yeah, I like the chains. That ball's grounded. Fair ball inside of third and down into the corner.
It's going to get one in.
We'll score a run on this one. And it's 12-4. I mean, how big is the Carpenter homer?
It's big, man. It's big. It really is. That's a big one, man.
Listen, I give the Cubs some credit. They ain't mailing it in.
No, they're not. They're not just going up there to having good at-bats. Yeah, you're right about that.
Carpenter almost made a hell of a play over there at third, too. If he would have made that one, he could have ran from there.
Yeah.
Just out of his reach. Face full of dirt.
He plays everywhere, too. You know, he can play third. He plays first. He plays left and right field.
Perfect. You got to see Pagliarulo today.
Yeah.
Playing third over there like tags.
Yeah.
All right, man. Settle down. Get out of the sitting.
Yep. One out here.
Yeah.
It's Ian Happ back up there.
Breaking balls outside. This Yankee team, though, man,
exciting, man.
They are.
You know, it's funny, too, because all the great Yankee teams, right, they always have, like we said before, those guys off the bench that they were just productive. Even if at the end of the year it's like their numbers didn't look phenomenal, they were still clutch. They did the little things. They always made it work. They always made it work, man. And, you know.
It was a different guy every day.
Yep.
Today, it's, you know, they've all done well. A lot of them have had good, you know, LeMahieu's had a couple walks. Stanton's got the RBI double. IKF, Gallo each got 2 on doubles. But it's been Carpenter today. He's got 6 RBIs and a couple homers. And it's always somebody stepping up for the Yankees.
Yep. You always need those big games, and it's been somebody new. And even on little things like clutch singles late in games or a good walk, a good at-bat overall. I mean,
yes,
they've had it all. They've really had it all. And the crazy thing is it's only June. You know? It's only June. So all you got to hope right now if you're a Yankee fan, as all of us in this room are, that it just keeps going that way. That's it. Just keep playing that way.
I mean, you look at the first inning, you know, the Yankees went down 1-0, and Thompson had no control. The Yankees were spitting on his pitches, and then they took bases loaded walks. Like, they were not trying to hit grand slams. Like, you want to walk me, I'll take the RBI. You want to walk me, I'll take the RBI. I mean, that's what they were doing. They were just taking the walks. You know, a guy like Aaron Hicks is going to swing at a pitch way out of the strike zone trying to do too much. And sometimes, you know, the less is more.
Yep. That's right.
Pitcher ain't going to give you anything to hit. Take the walk. It's okay.
That's right. It is.
Why you have teammates, man.
We had that one with Matt Carpenter. I forgot what day it was again. But it was 2 outs in the inning. He got hit by pitch. He just leaned right into it. And the Yankees went on. Oh, another hit. My goodness. And now he's a double away from the cycle.
Yes, he is.
Yeah,
I don't know if I'll get the opportunity, but yes, he is a double away from the cycle. He's 3 for 3 with a walk, single, triple homer. I think
he'll probably get up in the 9th. I think he'll get one more chance.
Yeah, one on the he's pretty close. I mean, he's gonna have one opportunity.
And he only got 1 out here, so if they still get 2 more batters up this inning, he'll definitely get up.
Yes. Well, you know what? As long as it's not close, we're rooting for him to get that double. I'd love to see it.
And he's a good young player too. He really is. He's a good young player. Guys, we are now 27 likes away from 200.
200 likes. Let's get 200 likes and let's get a double play here.
Let's do that. That sounds great to me.
He looks like Scherzer. This guy looks like to me. He looks like Scherzer. He's got the same color eyes. Scherzer's got 2 different color eyes, but he looks like Scherzer. A little bit.
As Anthony Medina says, Cubs are hitting. They aren't giving up. No, they're not. They are not. You got to give them credit on that one. They are not giving up this game. they're
I'll
still
tell
making
you,
it hard on
I'll tell
Yankees
you
pitchers.
a really good Cub player from back in the day, Mark Grace. Man.
Mark Grace, terrific, man.
Mark Grace could play.
No batting gloves, old school.
Yeah, that was like Vlad Guerrero. He didn't wear the batting
Jorge
glove.
Posada.
Yep. Vlad, I loved Vladdy, man. Vlad get up there,
Vladdy's a man.
all over. Pitch bounces up there. He
hit it.
Double. He don't care.
He don't care.
Up here, down here. Knows
His
the
legs
toes,
and his arms are so friggin' long. I mean, he hit the ball anywhere. You know?
And his arm, man, he was. I love Vladimir Guerrero. He was so much fun to watch.
Terrific ball player, man. Just really a good ball player.
Those
overall.
30-30 guys in the day, the guys that could hit for
Yep.
power and steal, they were so exciting, man.
Yep.
Your Bonds, your Eric Davises, your Vlad Guerreros, your Alfonso Sorianos,
Yeah.
you know, A-Rod, Bonds. Come on, Manny. Strike him out. He did.
Hey, nice slider. Very nice slider from Manny Banuelos there. Coming up for the Yankees, that's the pitch right there he was known for. A big sweeping slider. Had a nice one there to the back foot of the right-handed hitter. Dan says, Pete, do you think we'd have to give up a lot for Ian Happ? Yeah, the Cubs would want a decent package for him. I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't. They definitely want a decent package for him. He's young, good ball player, could play center field, could play left, plays all over the outfield. So, yeah, I think they'd want something pretty decent for him.
Andre Dawson was great.
He's also showing off. He's also showing off for the Yankees, by the way.
Yes, he is. He's like, rescue me.
Yeah, come
took
and please.
Rizzo last year.
That's got to be
me too.
That's got to be the best feeling in the world. Going to a team like the Cubs or the Pirates to the Yankees. I mean, come on, man.
Oh God! Anytime you leave a losing team for a contender,
oh man,
and when you're on the opposite side of it, it's got to suck.
Oh, terrible! That's got to be the worst.
Awful.
That's got to be the absolute worst.
Although you still get a ring if the team does win a championship, but you would like to be part of it.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, someone mentioned Andre Dawson. Dawson was great for the Cubs. But Mark Grace is like an underrated guy that I thought was really good for Chicago.
Yeah, a lot of good years too. Mark Grace had.
Yeah, he was a good player. Like I said, that's not that Mark Grace is in the Hall of Fame, but it's just part of the reason I love the Hall of Fame. There's just so much. There's so much history, and that's why people ask my favorite sport. I always say it's baseball. I just love the history of baseball.
Yep.
I love it. You know?
It's so storied and it's got everything in it too, right? It got heartbreaks, it got great moments, it got bad moments, it got everything. It really does. It's a terrific story. Baseball from the start of it to now. I mean, it's a beautiful thing to be a part of.
Yeah. So many iconic moments.
Oh man, so many, and they'll live forever. I mean, they'll never. You'll watch it again and still get goosebumps. I remember when Tino hit the grand slam in the playoffs. Man, you see the beer flying in the upper deck and all. I'm like, man, I still watch that now and I get goosebumps. I'm like, oh man, this was just amazing, man.
For me, it was Mattingly's homer in the '95 ALDS.
Yeah, he learned that leg kick, man. That leg kick really helped him.
Neil taught him that. But that homer, I just remember Gary Thorne saying, "Here's Mattingly," because Sierra just hit one. He says, "Here's Mattingly." The fans want to dig around him, and he just golfs one in the bleachers, and the crowd just goes
nuts, absolute bananas, man.
And
bananas.
He throws it to the field, strike three. All right, man. There you go.
Good job, Manny. Good slider again. That's a good way to get out of it from Banuelos. Nice job.
Cubs are out hitting the Yankees 11-9, but the Yankees lead 12-4.
Yeah. Thanks to good old Matty Carp. Well, we're headed to the bottom of the 7, guys. So let's get an update around the league. Let's see what we got going on in Major League Baseball. If there's many games even going on now, there should be. It's Sunday. Let's see. We got the D-backs up over the Phillies 8-1. Our old friend Rob Thompson now managing the Phillies and has done a pretty good job with them. The Braves are up 5-3 over the Pittsburgh Pirates. Matt Olson homer today. Matt Olson got 20-plus doubles already on the season, by the way. The Brewers up 3-1 over the Nationals. Our friends, the Blue Jays, speaking of Vladdy is 2-run home run today. The Jays are up 6-0 in the top of the 9th. I'm telling you, man, be careful with that ball club right there, the Jays. Orioles up 7-1 over the Royals. Rays up 5-0 over the Twins, so it's important the Yankees are winning today as their AL East rivals are winning. Rangers up 3-1 over the White Sox, who just seem to not be able to win a ball game. The Astros up 5-0 over the Marlins. Cardinals and Reds tied at 4 in the bottom of the 6th. Giants up 1-0 over the Dodgers. That game's just starting. Rockies and Padres just starting. Red Sox and Mariners are just starting. Later today, the last game is the night game on ESPN. That is the Mets versus the Angels at 7:08. And then the Guardians already defeated the A's 6-3.
I'll probably watch that Mets game. I gotta turn the corner again. This is one thing. I know you guys that work out. This is one thing you should stay extremely
Hydrated.
Yep,
I drink water all day long.
When you're doing legs. This is when people can always tell when I go to the gym. But before, because I have to go to the bathroom 3 or 4 because I drink so much water.
Yep.
It is unbelievable.
I'm about to go step away too and grab some water myself.
All righty, chat. What's going on? How you all doing? How about our Yankees, baby? You gotta love it. I need to shave really badly. Who we got in here? Keith Conklin, Anthony Medina, Fritz Walter, Wampbag Doodle, Richard Vasucci, Donovan Burrell. I see a lot of you guys on my channel. What's up, guys? Jared Miller, Ruben in the house as always. Logan Howell, Richard Farley, Mr. Smith is in the house. What's going on, everybody? 12-4 Yanks.
All right.
Bottom of the 7th. Jonathan Alvarez also in the house. Let's go.
All right.
This is a good game.
It is, man. What are we in the bottom of the 7th here? So, guys, by the way, quick update. Designated Spitters will be live at 6 o'clock today since the game's going a little longer. The Yankees are having a lot of fun today.
Yes.
So we'll be there around 6 o'clock today.
Marwin Gonzalez, your last chance to hit one for me.
I guess Sean Newcomb, former Atlanta Brave.
Yeah. Yankees, if they go to 44-16, if I do that, what is it? Divide all those by 4, they're 11-4, so it's like 72% pretty much. It's insane.
Unbelievable. I mean, just an amazing win record, really is. A
You know,
little
it's
bit.
funny,
I think they're a little bit behind the pace of 98. Just a little bit.
Yeah. It's funny because, the Yankees had they lost a couple of Tampa. They lost one. They go to the Yankees. I said, listen, man, they're going to go through these stretches. They're not going to win every game, but then they ripped off 8 in a row.
Right.
They're going to sweep the Cubs. And
Yep.
that's a little bit short of a home run by Marwin Gonzalez, so that obviously did not happen.
Just missed.
He
just missed that one. Right
all of it.
right field's not that far, so it's not like he missed it by much. That short porch is out there. He didn't miss it by too much.
Just 300 feet.
Richard said they passed 98 right now with a win today. That's
Really?
interesting. Yeah, that's interesting.
That's insane. I can't believe I've been watching these guys all like I said, the last week or so has been a little because of the Rangers, because I've been paying attention to the Rangers a lot.
Yeah.
Because they were going for a Stanley Cup, and we haven't seen New York win a championship since 2011, so I wanted to see one, but now they're done, so now it'll be all Yankees for me. By the way, Pete, one of these days you got to come on my channel.
I'd love to. Yeah, of course.
Got to do that.
Of course. No doubt about it. I'll definitely do that.
Got to do that. And hopefully we have the same results.
Yes, please. As long as we're having the same results, why not?
Yeah.
Why the hell not?
Yankees are up big
I tell you what, man, I feel for a lot of these announcers that call like a bad club. I would hate doing that daily. That's a tough one, man. I mean, it's still watching baseball. It's great. Don't get me wrong. It's better than most jobs out there that you could do. But man, oh man, I mean, some of these games are dragging, man. When they're a bad one, oof.
Oh God, yeah, you're calling games for the Tigers.
Oh,
You know, the whatever. And just that's like especially the beginning of the year when it's cold and it's
yes,
crappy.
yes. Oh
It's gotta be
man,
awful.
terrible. Got to be terrible.
But you know, and it's a lot of travel. You're away from your family. Yeah,
Yep.
it's
It's got to be a bit. It's got to be a bit much. It's got to be a bit much.
But like you said, I mean, that's one thing I love about. One of my favorite comments is like, especially with basketball, people are like, Beto, you should be calling games for ESPN. And I'm like, I appreciate the comment. I like calling them down here.
Yeah.
Family's right there. My kid can come down and give me a hug, and you know, if anything happens, I'm here.
Yep,
and
that's right.
No filter.
Oh no, that's the best part for me.
Filter.
That's the best part for me, man. The no filter for me and being who you are and not having to worry about somebody telling you anything. It's that does it. That does it for me.
The guy Shuka fouls it off. They always put Royal. Yeah, Jose. Royal game's got to be tough too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Royals got to be a tough one. Pirates for years and years and years got to be tough. I mean, there's a lot of them on there. The Pirates, credit this year, they're actually not playing that bad. I mean, they got a good young team getting ready to take over. So.
Oh, look at Higgy!
Hey, Higashioka with another one, another base hit to left.
Higgy brought the sun out.
Yeah, look at this. He did. He actually did. Higgy with 2 hits today, including his first homer of the year.
He's getting close to Aaron Hicks's average now.
Yeah, he's trying to catch him. He's coming for him. They all are.
Now I saw Ron Darling the day after this at a card show at the Polish Community Center when Castro dropped that. Ron Darling walked in and said, "What a hell of a game last night, huh?" I haven't been to a card show in forever. There is one at Polish Community Center June 26th, and my wife said you should go to them. I'm like, hell yeah, I need to go to a card show. Like, if nothing else, I just like looking at the stuff.
Right.
Even if I can't afford it. It's one thing I love going to the national card show convention. They have big ones where you just the biggest dealers in the world are there. And some of the things that they have are like someone had a Joe Jackson autograph baseball.
Yeah.
That is it's insane. I just think that stuff's so cool. I'm such a nerd when it comes to that stuff. I love it, man.
Oh, up and in the Gallo there.
Gallo might put one up and out after that.
I'll do it. Shoot, gas over here is finally hit $5. So we are at $5 now here in Virginia, which is going to be fun for me considering I'm driving up to the stadium.
But Fritz is from Germany. That's awesome. That is one of my favorite things about doing the live streams is seeing people from different countries.
Yes, all the time, man.
Like it reaches other continents.
Yep.
I
it's
love
crazy,
that.
isn't it? Isn't it like crazy to think about something? Like I get people in
awesome.
Portugal, the Philippines, Germany, Ireland, awesome. Australia, everywhere, China, all over the place. Like, man, oh man. I'm like, wow, that's crazy.
Cool. It's just cool that sports are so global. It happens in basketball a lot. Like I got guys from everywhere when I do one of the basketball streams, but football too, like Ireland, Germany, UK, Australia. It's so cool.
Yep, it really is. Awesome. It really is. Come on, Joey. I thought he had that grand slam earlier. That what was it? What would have been a? Yeah, no, it would have been a grand slam. Yeah, I thought he had it, just missed it, and that was another bullet too.
Joey Gallo's had good at bats today. Like even here, no matter what.
No, yes, I agree. I agree.
You know, against a lefty, I mean,
he has very good at bats today.
He's had a good. I think I think this is Aaron Boone actually managing the team, and
it is. I agree.
You know,
I agree.
Gallo is perfect to hit 9. He's a low average hitter, but it gives you a big threat at the bottom of the order that the guy could take one out of the park. Pete, you and I should be up there doing the. Carlos Beltran's eating well these days.
I noticed that. I noticed that before.
That shit was a little tight.
Before the game, I said, man, Carlos packing on the pounds a little bit, isn't he?
Oh,
all right.
New York.
Yeah, I said, okay, man.
All right, Judge. 3-run bomb. Oh, it's the pitch.
Yeah, Beltran put on a little bit, man. That was the pitch right there. You're right about that one, man. That ball should have been creamed to the moon right there.
Look at that week.
Player of the week, hey? That's a week for you. That's a week.
Add to it. Start the week off with a bang here outside. The Yankees lead 12-4, bottom of 7th. A couple guys on, 1 out. Aaron Judge is really not – he had a hit to lead off the game, but he really hasn't been part of the party.
No, he hasn't. He hasn't. This has been almost a Matt Carpenter show.
Yes, it has.
Matty Carp is definitely the highlight of the game.
Today.
Me too. I agree.
Breaking ball outside corner 1 or 2. Yeah,
I agree.
This team is fun, man. It's been a long time since. Even when they were winning 101, 103 games, you look at them and go, man, they're all or nothing. Like you feel like if they run into a good pitcher, they're going to lose.
Yeah.
I don't get that feeling with this club.
No, me either. It'll be a battle. You know, I can see this team really, you know, if they're pitching well, and that's the thing you got to do against pitchers like Verlander and stuff like that. Very rarely are they going to be terrible where you just beat the hell out of them. I mean,
what's the count?
You know, it's going to be one of those things. And Verlander's a guy who goes right after batters. You know, he doesn't really nibble around. He goes after you. So
Judge rips it.
That's a base hit.
Left field. I don't think the run's going to score.
All right, give the other guys behind him a couple of more chances.
Hey,
Bases loaded.
Tony!
Anthony!
Hey!
Anthony! Oh!
Tony Legs!
Tony Legs.
Oh, yeah. All right, we need to get the song, man.
We need this song. Come on, 17-4 right here. Come on.
Salami.
17-4. Why not? We need a nice 17-4 one here.
Why not a salami right there?
That's a salami. Yeah, that's right.
Mustard on it.
Got to get the salami going.
Let's go. Bases are drunk, sober them up. That's the way we got to do it.
I like it. I like it. Poor Newcomb over here saying, all right, what the hell you guys got me doing out here? You guys are about to bring in a position. VR is about to start pitching any minute.
Oh, they don't even have Contreras ain't even in the game. Higgins is back there behind the plate. Just noticed that. They're just like, just try to get it out. Don't give up a grand.
Right. Don't even worry about it.
Tony Legs. Tony, hey!
Good old Tony. Good old Tony.
You know what's funny? He hadn't got off to a great start, and he has not been really good. You know he's better than 217.
Oh, yeah.
So you know he's going to come on here in a second.
Yeah, Rizzo is definitely better than those numbers show. On the average side. The power's been there.
The power's there. But
the power's definitely there.
He's more of a 240 to 260 hitter. I
agree. I agree. I mean, yeah, if he gets that average up to 240, 245, I mean, continues the power numbers, having a fantastic season. There's a base hit! There it is, Anthony! Come on, baby.
Loaded.
All right, hey, let's keep it going. Might put a 20 spot on the board by the time this one's over.
All right, Stanton. Why not?
Come on, G.
One time. You said 17-4, Pete. Let's do that right now.
Hey, let's do it. That's what I'm looking for. I'm calling it. Let's see it. Let's see it get done now.
Right back up the middle. I mean, I just love that swing. You don't try to do too much with it. You hit the ball back where it came, right up the box. That is the best approach in baseball.
Damn right.
When you're hitting the ball to the center field in the opposite field gap, you are right on the ball. It don't mean you're not going to pull it, but that is the approach every batter should take is just up the middle. It's easier said than done. Stanton's got a double, a couple walks, couple runs, and a ribby. Got another RBI opportunity here at the base. Loaded the pitch. Oh, he took it right down the middle.
Come on, G.
He was like an off speed.
Come on, G. Let's go, man. Come on, G.
Loves kick ass. I
want more runs.
And it's a base hit.
Hey, look at that! What the world's going on there?
He scored 2.
Is that the shift? Oh God, that is ugly. That's the shit.
He scored 2. Hey,
that's the shit. That's not the shift. That's the shit.
Hey Pete, what was the exit velo on that? Does it matter?
Doesn't matter. Nope, not at all, man. Not at all.
117 mile an hour.
Better friggin' believe it.
He hits a 64 mile an hour squibber off the end of the bat for 2.
Damn right. That's all that counts. I don't care how you get it done. I've always said I don't care how you get it done, man. I don't care.
Guys in the chat are calling for 20 runs.
Let's do it. That's what I said, man. I want 20 today. Put a 20 spot on the board. Why not? Why not? 20 never hurt nobody.
DJ
Reggie
Jackson's that one as he goes to one knee.
Never hurt nobody.
Put the glasses back on. Take the glasses off.
Yeah, you got to take the glasses off. Come on. What are you doing, DJ?
You hit a single with the glasses off. Got to take them off. Yeah, take them off. You can't see.
That's what it is. Come on, man. You swung and missed that 2 pitches you could have hit. Come on.
Yeah, take them things off.
Andrew said, "Let Rizzo pitch." We'll go ahead. And Rizzo struck out Freeman that time, though, man. He got a nice little off speed on that lefty arm of his.
That was close.
That was a close one, yeah.
Honestly, again, as a guy that works out like a freaking fiend, and like fitness is such a major part of my life, I am always in awe of people like Giancarlo Stanton that are just statues. They're ridiculous genetics,
man. Yeah, it's tough.
He is just. I mean, the guy should be a bodybuilder. When he's done with it, Gabe Kapler was always the guy, bodybuilder. But Gabe Kapler hit like a bitch.
Right, exactly. This guy's hitting bombs all over the place. I mean, come on, man.
That just shows you there's a big difference between strength and bat speed.
True. That's very true.
Bat speed is everything.
That's very true. That is very true.
1-2. DJ pops it up. Right
come on.
And he's going to make it out here.
Get it run. That's all right. What are you going to do?
But I'm not saying Alfonso Soriano wasn't strong, but what's Soriano weigh? 165?
Yeah, small guy. I mean, small guy weight-wise. He was skinny, tiny.
The guy was ridiculous.
Yep.
And then you look at guys that are massive human beings that couldn't hit the ball out of the park, like Gabe Kapler. Gabe Kapler was a guy that was all about bodybuilding, and I respect that because like I said, I do a lot of that. Oh, what the hell with that? Come on, Matty Carp.
Matty Carp.
Let's go.
Let's go, Matty Carp. Let's do it again. Go for number 3. Why the hell not?
Imagine a 9 RBI.
Oh, my God. I tell you, man. They got to be scared. He comes a scared right now. Come on, Matty Carp. Oh, that was the pitch. That was the one. That was the pitch. Oh, man.
He just turned on and hit that one.
Oh, man. I wish he swung at that. Oh, I wish he took a monstrous hack at that one.
Oh, yeah.
Richard says Soriano's bat weighed more than him. Yes, it did.
Hey,
Matty Carp!
He might get 2 RBIs.
It's Luigi.
He only got 1 RBI.
Hey, I'll take it. 16-4. This guy right here.
Take him out of the game.
This is the greatest ball player in sports history.
Take him out of the game. Give him the ovation he deserves.
Nah, I agree, man. Look at Matty friggin' Carp, man. Look at him go, too. He don't care. That's the mustache flying around the bases. That's the stash waving in the wind.
Yep.
Oh, man. What a ball game to call. 16-4.
16-4.
This is baseball, man. This is baseball.
This is Yankee baseball.
Oh, it has been good. Are we going on a really tough streak now? Good. I like this.
Yeah.
This is the way to enter a tough series.
It is.
Oh, man.
Get a day off. Put up a 16 spot. Maybe more.
Yeah.
We still got another inning.
Yeah.
Maybe IKF could just take him to right field, make it 18-4.
It's still going, man.
Yes. That Carpenter, man, is what a day. 2 homers, a double, 7 RBIs.
Phenomenal.
Unreal. IKF's due for a homer. Chris Perez calling IKF for a homer. That'd be amazing.
Oh, my God. If he does, I'll be shocked. Yeah, man. I was complaining about missing a 6 home run game. Look at this thing I'm seeing today.
Yeah.
I mean, man, man.
It should be. The game's not over. The Yankees are killing it. Carpenter's got 7 RBI. We could see Ian Happ hit for the cycle in this one, too.
Yeah, that's right.
You might have an opportunity to hit for the cycle.
I tell you what, man. I'm happy that you joined me on this one because my voice probably would have been gone if I was doing this by myself after this game.
There's a ground ball.
Oh, good stuff. Are they going to get him? They're not going to get nobody.
17-4.
17-4. We're 3 away from the 20 mark. I want it.
Go.
I want the 20 mark.
One swing away.
One swing away from, and it's your guy, Gonzalez, my father.
Yes.
This
he gets an opportunity. Come on.
This could be it. Let's see if Marwin does it for you.
If Marwin Gonzalez hits a homer, I just might drop the mic.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's it. He does it. Forget it. 17-4 game, man. Yanks first and third still. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th.
That would be hilarious.
Man, oh, man. If he does that, I tell you. Wow. We are on to something special if he does that.
He's 0-4, so he's the one guy. But there's always one guy that doesn't join the hit parade. Always won.
I mean, can you imagine going back to the dugout being 0 for 5 today? Oh, it's gotta suck.
Oh, it's gotta be awful.
Man, what a day. Let me see something real quick.
Patty Carpet, 7 ribs.
Guy's hitting 333 for the Yanks. Friggin' 5 homers, 7 RBIs. I mean, this guy doesn't
Someone
stop.
in the chat earlier said his OPS is like 1,500.
Oh, 6 homers, I meant to say. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah. Says he has 6 homers now for the Yanks. I forgot he had both of them today.
Harwin you definitely don't want to make 2 outs in the same inning either, because he started with a ground ball.
Oh no, that's only.
I thought that was the end of it. I said he just missed it.
That's only an Aaron Hicks thing. Only Aaron Hicks is allowed to do that. He did that earlier this year.
Yeah, well, Gonzalez has a chance to do it here. Hopefully he doesn't. And he's behind.
That was a good pitch. That was a good pitch there to hit.
He did have a 13 pitch at bat, Wampa. I guess he did. He had one of the best at bats of the day, but he came up empty.
Yeah.
That's right, Jay. 2 touchdowns and a field goal.
And guys, we are 12 likes away from 200.
We got to get 200 likes.
Got to get 200, guys. 12 away. Fouled away.
I think he's got 17 runs. We need at least 200 likes for this game.
Yeah, you got a 1592 OPS.
That's insane.
1592 OPS. Oh, man. You might have some teams looking to get their hands on him if they could at the deadline.
Right?
He's not going nowhere. You'd have to be a nutcase to deal that guy right now. I mean, that bat off the bench is so valuable.
If you divide that by 10, you got Hicks's OPS.
Oh, we can have fun with Hicks all day, man.
Yeah, we can.
We can have fun with Hicks all day. Gallo's working his way off the shit list a bit.
Who is?
Gallo.
Yeah.
Gallo's working his way up the shit list a little bit.
Where he's had a good day today. Ah.
Oh, blew it
Marwin.
by him. Marwin, come on. You can't have an 0 for 5 day today.
The Yankees score 5 more. They lead 17-4 going to the top of the 8th.
It's been a good one. This is good, you. This one's good, you.
Yeah, these are the games where when they're 4 hours plus, you don't mind.
No, not at all. Not at all. These are the games. Yeah, these are the games you don't mind one bit.
No.
You'll let these ones keep going.
Yeah. Oh man. Porn stash, Marvin. Yeah, they a lot of the Yankees growing a stash.
Yep. Yeah, man. I simply wrote on Twitter, Matt Carpenter is the GOAT. That was before that double. I was already calling him the GOAT.
Jay Schmeezy says Carpenter has 2 homers and a double today. Hicks has 2 homers and a double the entire season.
Yeah, that's true. That's so true. Oh, man, that's so true. That is true. That's accurate. That is. That's right. He got 3 extra base hits all year.
I bet that chick that said something to Stacy about the Yankees barely winning the first 2 games where she kept her mouth shut.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You got to take that L and go, hey, I was wrong. My bad. My bad about that one.
Yep. Hold that L around your neck like the scarlet letter.
Yep. Damn right. Damn right, man. Hey, Brad, thank you for telling people to get the likes up, man. We appreciate that. Yeah, guys, we're 4 likes away now from 200. So let's smash that like button. Let's blow past 200. Why the hell not? That's what we should do. That's
and if there's anybody new in the chat, make sure you subscribe, man.
Oh,
Pete does this for pretty much every Yankee game. If you're a Yankee fan, this is the best place to be.
Yeah, no doubt about
it. Subscribe. That's free, too. It's not like you got to pay for a subscription.
Nope.
Just subscribe to the channel. You got nothing to lose.
Not at all, man. We don't have no paywalls behind us.
And then when you, when you're like, I'd like to watch a Yankee game with like 250 awesome people, you come in and
Shoot, the other day we had over 400. It was fun, man. That was really fun. Dan says, Pete and Bad Dog, I have a question. This is looking ahead a lot, but I'm curious what you guys feel. In the postseason, do you think we have a pinch runner off the bench like a LeCastro or a Flo? Well, it won't be Flo because I got a very good feeling I think Flo's going to be traded by then. But LeCastro is one of those guys that's very valuable because how fast he is off the bench.
Yep.
So I could see him, finding a spot there.
Yeah, he could also be a defensive replacement in the outfield.
Correct. So I could see him. I could definitely see him having that type of role with the Yankees.
So Manny Manuelos will come back out with that nice looking Figaro chain.
Yep, threw a couple of good sliders. Got out of it last time too. He had first and third of 1 out. Had back-to-back strikeouts to end the inning.
Yeah. He did. 17-4 Bombers. Top of the 8th inning. Damn good game. Glad I was able to join today, Pete.
I'm happy you were able to join. I'm happy you were able to join, man. Even though I've screamed a lot today, it's typically a lot less than I normally do.
Yeah.
You know us, we got big mouths. Can't help it.
Hey, that's the old saying.
We're loud.
We're not yelling, we're Italian.
Yeah, that's it. That's it, man. 17-4. Man, is that nice to see. It really is.
It is.
Come on, Manny. Put them away now, buddy. Let's go.
Oh, nice. Matt Carpenter doing it all.
Hey, Matty Carp. Oh, this is unbelievable. Oh, give this guy all the awards. Give him all the awards. Re-sign him. They gave Hicks $70 million.
Yep.
Oh, man, Matty Carp. This is my new favorite Yankee. It's my favorite Yankee.
I mean, he's going to be a lot of people's favorite Yankee.
Oh, come on,
the fans
man.
are going to start growing mustaches.
I'm growing one. That's it. I'm done. June 25th.
You got one.
I'm showing up with the mustache. I'm going to shave this off. That's it.
You got it.
I'm going to let it keep growing. I'm going to let it keep growing. It's going to get long. I'm going to get it done perfectly. I'm going to buy this stuff for it.
Get some beeswax.
Beeswax. That's it, man. I'm ready to go. I'm doing it. I don't care what my fiance says. I don't care. I'm doing it. I'm letting it be known right now. I'm like Ralph Cramden. Boss. I'm the boss. That's the king of my castle.
Man.
Nah, she tells me to take it off. I got to take it off.
Yeah, exactly. It's exactly how it goes. You're right.
Right.
You're right about that.
We'll talk crap now, but
That's exactly how it goes.
It'll come off.
Dan says, give Matty Carp his contract. Facts.
Oh,
Facts,
man,
yeah.
no doubt. I would have. Hey, let me tell you something right now. His performance is already warranted of $10 million a year. The way this guy's performing early on. Come on.
Judge glides
Come
over.
on, Judge. There we go. 2 quick outs. I like it. Good job.
Yeah. All right,
Good
man.
job.
Here goes Jason Hayward. This is another guy that, just Hayward never reached his potential. Came out with such a massive prospect for the Braves.
Yep.
Never really hit for a ton of power, unless I'm missing something. I don't remember.
No, he didn't. He didn't.
Lighting it up.
When he came up early, he looked like he was going to be an absolute stud.
Never. And again, it's an example of a guy that's, what is he, 6'4", 240, just a big guy.
He's a big guy, yeah.
No bat speed.
Nope. Just doesn't seem to generate power at all. Like, none whatsoever.
A lot of it has to do with your hip torque and the way you whip the bat through the zone. It really doesn't have anything to do with strength.
Yep.
The one thing about the PEDs in baseball, it wasn't so much for strength reasons. It was for endurance reasons.
That's right.
Because if you play over the course of that many games in a row, your body's going to get tired. It happens. You're human. That's even what I think Canseco said was, it was more, or somebody said it was more for endurance and just keep your muscles healthy throughout the year.
Correct.
So you didn't have the dips in September.
Yep. Tell you what, though, man. Matt Carpenter, man. Whew, man, oh, man. You don't get better than this, what this guy has the show this guy's put on, man.
LA Yankee King says he's growing a mustache.
I thought he can't grow facial hair, he said 100 times.
He's going to try anyway. He don't even
try. Buy one of the fake ones.
Carpenter's inspired him. He's going to do it.
Don't worry. The Yankees are making money off those little fake mustaches this year with him and Nestor.
Popped up. Judge calls him off. Retires. Like, good inning for Manny. 1, 2, 3.
Very good inning.
See if we can get 20 runs. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. Yankees lead 17.
We're going to get it. I got a feeling we're going to get it.
All Boost Starian says, get the Rick Rude stash. Rick Rude is one of my favorite wrestlers.
Bad. Don't even start with me, man. That's one of my favorites of Rick Rude. I said it yesterday. One of my favorite wrestlers of all time.
Yeah, I love Rick Rude.
Nobody
Mike Sullivan,
like
Daddy,
Rick,
that's
man.
one of your favorite guys.
Yep.
When I'm in the gym, all I ever think to myself is I want to get built like Rick Rude. I can't. I'm not 6'3".
Let me tell you something, man.
I don't use the PEDs.
You're going to laugh at me, man. I listened to his WCW theme song. I think it's one of the best wrestling themes. It's so underrated. It's called Simply Ravishing. It's like a girl singing. Sounds like Tina Turner. It's a fantastic theme song. Yep. And I listen. It's on my playlist. I love Rick Rude, man. Just
he was
an absolute
the man.
legend.
I just love the trick. What I'd like to have right now is for all you fat, out of shape Iowa idiots.
He said, for all you New York
keep the
sweat
noise
hogs.
down while I take my robe off and give the ladies a look at what a real sexy man. Like, he was the best. He was the
I'll
best.
tell you what, man. He had hell of a hip movement. Gotta give him
did.
credit, man.
Oh,
He could
yeah.
swivel those hips, man.
He was good.
He was good. He was
I
good.
love
You gotta
him.
give him credit. And then all the different tights. He would put the people's faces
yes.
on them. Just an amazing bad guy in wrestling. I mean, one of the best of all time. Easily.
It sucks that he got hurt. I mean,
Oh
because
man, yeah, it's
he
terrible.
was such a good wrestler on top of being great in the microphone. He's just very entertaining, which is what you want from your wrestlers.
Oh yeah.
I always felt like he should have held the strap in WWF. He should have been the champion.
One of the crazy things about Rick Rude, though, is all the guys that grew up together. It was like him. It was the Legion of Doom.
Yes.
Mr. Perfect. They were all like
all from
best
Minnesota.
friends.
They were all from Minnesota.
Yeah, and it's crazy because he was like, yeah, we used to be bouncers. Imagine going to that club and dealing with those guys. Holy crap!
Is this a position player pitching?
I think it is. I think it is based on the way he's warming up. I think.
Oh,
so.
it's what's his name? Schwindel. He looks like Max Scherzer. He probably don't throw like him.
Let's see if he's gonna grunt like him too.
All
right. We need 3 runs.
The track at the wall. Bleach and this ball is gone.
Who is that?
Higashioka.
Iggy! Oh, the first pitch. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Who cares? Come on, we're 2 away. Oh,
He just hit the Evis pitch out of the park.
Man, you got way ahead of me. So I'm like, what the hell happened? He homered again.
Being in an empty seat.
How fast was that pitch?
I don't know. That was a blooper.
He's like, I'm not actually.
That was an Ephus pitch.
That was awesome. Well, this just updated. Higashioka has as many homers as Aaron Hicks. That ball swung on and ripped the center, and it's gonna fall.
Oh, they're looking for it
Gallo.
too. They're looking for it too, man. This is great.
They're gonna give Gallo a hell for getting out.
Oh man, this
And
is
that
great.
pitch is up in his head.
This is great.
Look where this is.
Look at that. My God.
Softball. That's like a spear softball league swing.
Tell you what, man. If I'm Schwindel, man, I'm going at somebody at this point.
That's hilarious.
Oh man, this is great.
There's a base hit for Judge. He's like, they're just going up there hacking.
It looks like softball.
Judge is like ashamed. He's like, should I even take that?
Man, it looks like softball. It really does. They're just like taking these softball style swings.
I mean, I'll be honest. I don't know why some of these guys aren't coming out of the game for the Yankees. It's 18-4.
I don't know how many more people. What do they have on that bench? I think they just have Trevino.
I don't even know. Actually, yeah, Trevino and
I'm trying to think. Who's the other guy?
he had back soreness, and Glaber was out sick.
Yeah, Glaber's sick.
Oh, they have
so-
Hicks.
Oh,
put
come on,
Hicks
Tony.
to strike out. Put
That'd be
Hicks in there to strike
hilarious.
out.
If Hicks, that'd be it. What the hell was that? Holy cow!
Can we get a strikeout?
Come on, Tony Rizzo.
Rizzo.
I just want to see Rizzo homer. Oh no, Tony. Oh.
This ought to be interesting. Giancarlo Stanton against Frank
This is
Schwindel.
scary. I just put him on base. I wouldn't even let him face me.
I wouldn't either.
I will walk him.
Hit
I'd say,
back at
get to the
middle.
next guy. I put his ass on, man.
Stanton grounds into short. He's out. Schwindel doesn't do a bad job.
He goes, no, 1 home run.
18-4 Yanks.
That's not bad. Well, we're not going to get the 20, but 18's nice. 18's still nice. Man, oh, man.
Let's hope that-
Donaldson's still on the bench, too.
I hope Ian Happ gets up here so maybe we can see.
Yeah, I think he will get up this inning, by the way. Let me see. It is.
He might need one guy to reach.
He does. Yes, that's true. Yep. He'll need one person to get on. It's Ortega, Morel, and Higgins, and then it would be Happ.
So hopefully one of these guys, hopefully Happ gets an opportunity. It'd be cool to see some history.
Of course.
That was hilarious.
2 outs. He comes up. I'm sorry, but I'm rooting for the double.
Oh, hell yes.
Yeah, definitely. 2 outs. He comes up. I'm rooting for the double.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, you guys don't want to let Rizzo pitch. The reason being, you don't want your position player getting hurt. I mean, Canseco pitched and he tore his labrum and he was out for like a year. So when you're out of pitchers, that's when sometimes just like, all right, just let the guy go in there and throw. But I don't want to see Rizzo pitch. And we're down 18-4.
Oh, wow, man. We just got some good news, too. On June 25th, we are getting a message on the scoreboard officially. The Yankees agreed to it, so we will have a NY News TV message on the scoreboard.
Nice.
That is awesome. Now all we need to make sure is that the weather is going to be good. Knock on wood, please. Please, because we've done so much to set this event up. We just need it to work out now.
Usually in June, we're pretty good.
Yeah, and if it is usually in June, it might be like a little sprinkle on and off, and it will pass.
Yeah, it passes. If we have a thunderstorm, it's usually gone in an hour.
Yeah.
You don't usually have, in New York, you don't usually have days where it just rains all day long in June. They're rare. It happens definitely in October a lot, in November, and February. The Northeast sucks for 6 months of the year, but I love this time of year. It's just perfect weather. It's pretty cloudy where I am right now, though, so hopefully that sun comes up here. But
yeah, looking in the Bronx, and Bronx looks nice out there now.
Yeah. So hopefully that sun's out its way up here to Saratoga County, the 518.
The 518.
518 area code. Schwindel is better than Chapman Hicks. Yes.
Poor
Two
Chapman,
more strikes.
Oh, man. Thank you to everybody congratulating us. Yeah, man, that was a big part of it. Like we knew we were doing, we knew we sold well over 100 tickets, and we have already. And we asked the Yankees, that the guy we're working with for the Yankees, about it. And at first they weren't sure, and now they're like, "Yep, we can do it. We're good to go." So we're definitely excited about that.
You guys do deserve it. You guys work hard, man.
Very, very hard.
And
man.
I know. I mean, I know all about being a content creator.
Oh yeah.
Doing shows and calling games. It's hard. I mean, people think it's just easy to sit there and call against.
No, it's not. It's
especially every day. And Banuelos is looking sharp here.
Good job, yeah. Look at Manny. Hey, look, Manny deserves a spot over a guy like Lucas Litke. I'm sorry.
I agree.
You know what I mean? And even JP Sears, these are two guys to me that are ahead of him. A guy like Lucas Litke. And that's a guy you can move too. Litke you could easily move or DFA him. And it's funny, people probably hear us talk like that sometimes, and they probably say, you guys are so good. What are you worried? No, I want to be better.
Yeah.
I want to be better. I'm sorry. I want to be better.
That's the whole thing. I always say this, no matter what you do, never settle. You reach a goal, set another one. I mean, never stop trying to get better. There's no reason to. Never settle. You settle, you start falling back. It's like the Yankees. Try to win every damn game.
Yep. So true.
We need a guy to reach, though, for half to get there.
Michael K just said that it is a save opportunity because he's pitched 3 innings. That is correct.
And I got to be honest, it's a ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. It shouldn't be that way. That's stupid.
14-run lead. He should not get a save.
Yep, I agree 100%.
Bruce Gossage was throwing 3 innings in a 1-run game and earning a save. That's a stat that needs to be removed.
Jonathan says everybody needs to wear the NY News TV merch on June 25th. That would be ideal. And I know me and my man Anthony and my fiance, I think she got the gray version of the shirt. We're all getting the same style. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, man. But we have a lot of different options.
How many likes we got? We got 200 likes yet?
Yes, I'm pretty sure we're over 2. Let's see where we are. We are at 210 right now.
Perfect. That's Aaron Hicks's slugging percent.
Every low number relates to Aaron Hicks somehow.
Everything relates to Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks would tell us, but you know what relates to me the most? 10 million.
Yeah.
And I'd say, I tell him, and you are right, my friend.
You are right, sir.
You are right on that one. I agree.
You're right.
I'm just happy I'm not the one paying it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh, that just missed.
3. Oh, that's close. 3-2 now. Almost had the Bob Ross on the outside corner.
Yep.
Christopher Morel looking to be 0 for 5 today on the day.
And he struck out 3 times. And Banuelos deal. Swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Nice. Beautiful
the golden
job.
sombrero for Morel.
Oh, man. He goes straight heater on that one, too. Blows it by him. Banuelos got some good stuff, man. He was doing very good in AAA, too.
Yeah.
Yankees got some pitchers, man. They really do. They got some arms this year.
Yeah, they do. 18-4, man. What a game. This is a fun one to call, Pete. I'm glad I had
a good time. I really did. I've had a good time.
Today.
I've had a good time, and guys.
I saw you were solo. I said, shit, I wonder if I can get on there with him.
Yeah, man, no doubt.
My wife's like, go do it. I'm like, all right, do it.
And by the way, guys, just to give you guys an update again, 6 o'clock will be designated spitters, so there's actually going to be a little break in between and sometimes to get more things set up. I didn't have a chance to get anything set up before this. So 6 o'clock, we will be live for designated spitters. Francis Lee is back for this episode.
That is a great name, by the way. Hicks 3030 my ass. Like, I love that name.
Now, I gotta ask Hicks 3030 my ass this. Did you change that based on what I said on the show yesterday? Because I said those exact words. I know before it, I think his name was anybody but Hicks or Chapman. So did you update it because of that, or just interested to know? That's pretty funny.
I just think it's hilarious.
It's a great name.
That's
it's
one
a great name.
Great thing about subscribers is they get very creative with their names.
Yes.
Some of them are fantastic.
Yep.
That's a good one.
Oh, the bats will definitely have to stay hot for the next series. No doubt about it. No doubt about that.
I drive right at the shortstop, so we're not going to get to see history, but we do see the Yankees absolutely mollywop the Cubbies 18-4, and they sweep the 3-game set here in the big ballpark in the Bronx.
Yep.
Matty Carp, 2 homers,
Matty
7
Carp.
runs.
That's the man. That is the man of the day. And Hicks 3030 my ass does confirm it. He said, yes, Pete. That was from what I said the other day. But a good job changing the name. It's probably the best name we have on here, I think. To be honest, it's a great one.
The Yankees are 44-16.
Unfriggin' believable, man. Unbelievable. Never in my right mind would I have ever thought this would be happening.
No.
Never in my right mind.
It has been fun.
Unbelievable. Well, Bad, anything you want to say to the fans, the chat, overall, final words?
Hey, Pete, I appreciate you having me on.
Of course,
fans.
man. Next time it's your channel. I'll come
Let's
on your
do it.
channel. We'll do one.
Absolutely.
You let me know when, and I'll make it. I'll make it happen.
Absolutely, we'll do that. You guys and girls in the chat are great. Enjoy it right now. The Yankees are playing really good baseball. Let's hope it continues through the summer, and hopefully we're building towards something special at the end of October. That's what we really need to know. But thank you guys for all the support. On Pete's channel, he deserves it. Very hardworking guy, awesome guy. I'm glad that I've been able to collab on this channel, and let's go Yankees.
Let's go Yankees. And guys, by the way, like I said before, 6 p.m., please join us. It'll be a live episode of Designated Spitters, 6 o'clock on the dot. Me and Francis Lee will be live talking about all things New York Yankees. Make sure you join us for that. Maybe we'll have some news for you guys. I don't know. Just stay tuned and stick around for that. With that being said, it's been another episode of NyynewsTV Game Season Live. We will see you guys next time. Have a great day, everybody.
Peace.
Before it hits the front page.